on our website, which is www.kiki.fm. That www.kiki.fm to find out what we do, what we're about, and everything else. So again, our thanks to all the people who reached out to us last week. We're very sorry we didn't get to everybody because the lines were crowded and it was a lot of kids were going to bed after 8:30, 9 o'clock. But I hope everybody enjoyed it, and it was absolutely fabulous. They have all the kids on. They have Santa Claus calling in from the North Pole. He, in his busy schedule, he took time to reach out to everybody. So I'm glad he got to do that for each and every one of you. And also, we want to thank Ted Conway. Christmas Light Extravaganza, Maple Valley Road, right here in Coventry, Rhode Island, up at the Rhode piece. I'm out of Coventry tonight. We'll tell you about that in a second. But we got some great stuff coming up for you. We got some big announcements, and we got some great traction. I can't believe that a lot of people still aren't done their Christmas shopping. Now, if you want to know what I want for Christmas, I want the same thing as I got from you last year, whatever that may be. You know what we haven't got this year is a lot of Christmas cards. I noticed that. There's not many Christmas cards at all. But Kiki, are you almost ready to go? I don't know if she can hear me. She's in another studio tonight, so if there's a little glitch here and there, you just got to go with it because sometimes I don't know what I'm doing, but it's all good. I think I can hear her somewhere. Hang on for a second. Maybe she's coming on in a second. Non-stop classic rock and more, Kiki.fm. You can download us on your iPhone, your Android phone. You can enable the Alexa to go, which would be really cool. Enable Alexa to go, Kiki.fm, which is really, really good. Let me see what's going on with Kiki. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right. So there I am. You know what, Kiki?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. It's my fault, and I apologize.
I know it is. You tell everybody.
It's my fault because we're doing something different here tonight, which we'll talk about in a second. But I actually hit the wrong pot on the studio board.
I'm glad it's your fault, not mine.
No, it's all my fault. I mean, you came.
Can I go now?
Yes, you can go now.
I'm waiting.
I'm sorry.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, no, it's not your fault. I'm old. I can't see. And now it's time for your Tuesday extravaganza, coast to coast on Kiki.fm. Take it away, Kiki.
Welcome, everyone, to Tuesday night. Now, I just have to tell you, in the background right here, if you can see my finger, I have the coolest Eddie Money album. We here at Kiki Nation love Mr. Eddie Money, and we love the Eddie Money family. Tonight, I said, you know what? I'm doing an Eddie Money song. It's a little bit naughty, but I don't care, and I don't think you're going to either. So everybody get up, and let's sing to Eddie Money. But I want to hear you. I want to hear you singing. Gets us all in the mood. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's going to be good, but it gets us in the mood. Rosanna's daddy had a car she loved to drive. Stole the keys one night and took me for a ride. Turned up the music just as loud as it could go. Blew out the speakers in her daddy's radio. She was shaking. I want to see you shake. Snapping her fingers. She was moving round and round. That girl was shaking. Are you shaking? It's sort of tricky on a thick empty street. She was doing 80 and she slammed on the brakes. Got so high we had to pull to the side. Her boots were shaking till the middle of the night. Shaking. Snapping her fingers. You can do that. Snap your fingers. She was up and down and round and round, shaking, right? Shaking, everybody, shake it, Yeah. We're going to shake it on a Tuesday night because the Tuesday before Christmas and we can do that. Yes, we can. I got real nervous. She took her coat off. Ooh, nasty. She looks so pretty. Oh, yeah. I'm always talking, baby, talking too much. I love that little girl and I just can't get enough. You take some lonely night with nowhere to go. Just call Rosanna, it's a hell of a show. Shaking, snapping her fingers. She'll be moving round. Everybody, okay. Mr. Eddie Money. We love Mr. Eddie Money. We love Eddie. Yes, we do. And it's Tuesday night, and that's that. So did you shake it? That's what I want to know. I want to know if y'all just shook it, because it's good to shake it. Now, I got to get acquainted here with my surroundings, so bear with me un momento. Hold, please.
Oh, my God.
Now I have to put my chair. Al gave me very specific instructions.
Oh, my
so
God.
I have to follow them or else I will get in trouble.
Oh, my God. You want to get in trouble.
We don't want me to get in trouble because that's not fun.
No, it's not fun.
Oh, I have to.
Put your earphones in. Now she's out of breath.
Yeah, my pants are too tight. Okay, hold on. All right, hold on.
Too tight.
Wait a minute.
You can turn on the disco light and turn on the studio
one
light.
earbud.
Oh, my God.
Now hold on. I have to do everything.
This is progress in learning.
So we're going to do this.
You learn by doing.
We do that.
You do that.
And then I got to do this one.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Wait. Oh, hold on.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
Look
I don't
at
know
that.
if I like that.
Whatever.
I don't know if I like that, but I got to see.
So
I can't see.
That's fine.
Hi.
You can point the light a little bit more towards your easel there. And
live from Studio B.
No, this is new Jamestown Press studio. Robert Fleischman, the publisher of Jamestown Press.
Robert Fleischman.
Oh my God.
He is not the publisher of Jamestown.
Oh my God.
Press.
I'm sorry.
What are you talking
Oh my
about?
God. You know, my head's in different directions. Robert Fleischman just got a promotion. So Robert, the publisher of Jamestown Press, was nice enough, and we have a new studio. We have the studio at Radio Ranch, which you see Kiki in every week. But the Jamestown Press, they're right there. They're in downtown Jamestown, a great place to visit. And we thank all the people from Jamestown Press for putting this all together. And the Jamestown Press studio is now, we redid it. It's going to be a little quirky. We got a few things we got to do or whatever. But thanks to the editor, Tim Reel, which is he's a great guy. Production manager, who is a nice lady, Beth, does a fabulous job with all the ads on there. And Andrea does all the photo shoot and everything else. So for the Jamestown Press, we thank everybody. And we thank everybody for tuning in tonight and putting up with my technical difficulties in the beginning here, because that's what I do.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. So welcome to the new Jamestown Press broadcast studio. And we're very excited. And we're very excited that Christmas is right on our doorstep. Right, Kiki?
Right on the doorstep. It's right on it. So I would like to say hi to everybody. Hi to Eunice and Nancy and Patty and Luzia, Cheryl, Suzanne. I love you too. Eunice. Did I say Eunice? Kathy cannot shake because she said she's on the exercise bike. So it's kind of tough, but you can shake other things. You know what I mean? Kathy Bailey, our favorite realtor from Texas. And, if you're buying or selling, give Kathy a call.
Give her a call.
But I don't have her card with me right now because we've kind of misjumbled.
Well, we're in Jamestown tonight, and we're not that far from the Radio Ranch, but we got to get used to the new techniques here and everything else. And Kiki, your dance was really good tonight, really, really good.
Thank you.
And that picture of Eddie Money, that album there, he is really cool looking, isn't he?
The album is called Eddie Money, Playing for Keeps. I have never seen that one.
That's beautiful.
I've never seen that one out in the wild. And is that the one that was given to us, Al?
Yes.
So I'm really excited to have it. When Al showed me that, I'm like, shut up.
Right.
Like, that's got to go in the studio.
And some rock icons behind you. We got John Payne. We got Lou Graham, the icon who's did a concert just recently at Mohegan Sun. Was that at Mohegan Sun, that concert? It was, wasn't it? And also Steve Algieri, who was...
Well, it's at all. Those are at all different places.
All different
actually.
places.
No, John Payne, that was in Vegas.
Was it? Yeah.
This Lou Graham was in Long Island.
Long Island.
And this Steve Algieri was in Massachusetts.
Really?
on Cape Cod.
On Cape Cod. Really good. And we thank you.
Sandra.
Sandra's here. Oh my God.
Sandra Dean and Carol Jean. I love it.
Oh my God. It sounds
Scott.
like Scott.
Scott's here.
So Scott's going to take a break from the Christmas concerts and everything else because he's going to like take a break. You know, he's going to be going to all kinds of concerts next year or what have you, you know?
Yeah, I do know. So I'm so happy to be here. It's Tuesday right before Christmas, guys. What is up? Can you believe we are almost in the holiday season?
I'll be right back in a second.
Okay, we are in the holiday season, but can you believe Christmas is Sunday? What is that all about? When did that happen? Now, I have to say we got an additional Christmas tree against my better judgment, but we are having a humongous Christmas Eve party. Well, it's humongous to us. I mean, anything more than Al and I is humongous. And so we got another Christmas tree. We put it out on our deck. Al threw some lights on it, threw some logs around it. It looks so good. And I'm glad we got it. You know, it didn't cost that much, but it just adds to the festivities.
It looks really, really good.
Yeah.
It's one of those, I never had a flock tree before.
I have not.
Have you ever had a flock tree?
Well, our tree's a little flocked. It's kind of flocked.
It's flocked?
Yes. And Nancy, did I say hi to Nancy? And Jan Marie, did I say hi to Jan Marie?
I don't know. Jan Marie, great supporter of Kiki.fm. And, you know, if you've never experienced a flock tree, my Christmas is not complete because now I have a flock tree.
Yes. And we'd like to say happy birthday to Sandra Dean's daughter. Her daughter's birthday is going to be Christmas Day. That's very cool.
That's amazing.
And Tara, what is going on? Nice to see you. And Lucia said mine too. I don't know if it's her birthday. I'm not sure, but that's so cool. And Nancy is very excited for Christmas. And Nancy, let me tell you a little story. So last night I had for dinner my favorite, two of my favorite Market Basket items. This video is not sponsored by Market Basket, even though it should be. And if you know anyone that runs a Market Basket, let them know that I love them.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so I made Market Basket frozen seasoned fries last night. And I had some leftover of the rotisserie chicken it's not rotisserie really. It's just baked chicken. I love their ready-made chicken. And I put some of the chicken on the fries with some shredded cheese, a little bit of olive oil, stirred it all up, cooked them up. Guys, stop it. So good. And then Friday night, instead of getting pizza, because we had Michelle here as our special guest and we had Santa, and Santa made sure, he's like, listen.
Well, no, Santa was from the North Pole, but he
did stop by.
No.
So he said, I want some food. I want some prosciutto. So I made sure to get him some food. And I did get some frozen pizzas. I never do that. I literally rarely ever get a frozen pizza. I know if we're going to get a pizza, I usually order it from our local pizza spot. So I got I forget, the Screamin' Italian pizza. I don't know what the heck it was called. They were like $7 a pizza at Market Basket. I got 3 of them. I added my own pepperoni on all of them, added to it. I also added some of the shredded cheese that I have. Let me tell you, just adding a little bit extra of what you already have in your house made them so good. And even Michelle is a fabulous cook. She cooks every single day. She is amazing. She even liked it. She's like, these taste really good. I said, well, if Michelle likes it, it's got to be all right.
Well, talking about amazing candies here now, and you just made my night complete. And we want to thank the very talented.
Hi, Candy.
We want to thank the very talented Marie Osborne for doing the interview on Friday night around 6:00. She was great.
I love her.
She is great. The stories that she told.
Yes.
Sandra heard the interview. We played it again. I think it was on Sunday. She heard the Sunday rewind on the Marie Osborne interview that you did with her on Friday.
Yeah.
And the stories that she told were. It's really, she's such a nice person.
She is so nice.
So nice.
You know what I'm excited about though?
What's that?
So this Thursday we're going to see Marie. We are blessed to go see the sound check, and then we'll be seeing the show that night. And you know what, Al?
What's that?
This is her last show.
Right. Right. She said that to you.
Yeah,
She
and
did.
potentially this might be her
Last show.
last show.
But it's fine. She's had a good run.
Oh, I'm happy for her. I love her.
She can spend the rest of her time with her. She's got a big family. She got grandkids. Her husband's a great guy. She even though she married him twice. I mean, the second time is the best time around. But you're not going to marry me twice. But
you know what?
What?
I'm not.
No.
Here's the thing.
What?
Marie and Steve were separated for a long time.
Right.
You and I together. I don't know. I feel like
Right.
vow renewals are kind of
Right.
like scary. Like I
Yeah.
feel like it messes you up.
No,
I
it
don't know
does.
why.
Well, but anyway, but Marie did such a great job. We played to get back on
Hi,
Sunday,
Roberta.
and it meant so much to
Hi, Kat.
Sandy out there, which is great. Roberta's here, and hopefully she's making some good chocolate cookies and
Oh
everything
my
else.
gosh.
If
Stop begging.
the backdrop looks different to anybody who's just tuning in. This is from the Jamestown broadcast studio. We're not at our radio ranch tonight. We're in Jamestown tonight. It's great people at the Jamestown Press. You can reach out to them or see their
See that?
paper on. Look at this.
Do you see it?
But yeah.
Is it okay? Does it look backwards?
No, there you go, Jamestown Press. That's the season's greeting. That's the paper from last week where they had all the Christmas things going on down there. You can visit them on, if you can't get the paper, you can visit them at jamestownpress.com, jamestownpress.com. So actually you're viewing Kiki in the new Jamestown Press broadcast studio, and we thank all the folks down there. If you get a chance to visit them during the summer or anytime, summertime is the best time, or springtime or the fall,
Oh, yeah.
it's a great place to visit.
Wait, I just have to stop.
No,
This is so exciting.
now what? What?
Roberta.
Yeah.
This is what I'm telling you, Market Basket people.
Oh my God. Here we
She went and bought the Market Basket steak fries. She
Yeah.
said, so good.
really good.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. All right. So when I started buying these fries, they huge bag.
Yeah.
I've got 3 bags in my freezer right now because I eat them all the time.
I don't eat them.
They started at $2.29, then they went to $2.49,
Yeah.
then they went back to
Yeah.
$2.29. Now they're
Yeah.
$2.89.
Right.
I don't care. I don't care. It's
And
still a great value.
talk
What are you
about-
eating right now?
I'm in the other studio. I'm in the studio here in
What
Jamestown,
are you
but
eating?
I'll tell you later. So anyway, we also have to thank Ched from the Conway Christmas
Hi, Mark.
from the Conway Christmas Lights Extravaganza in Coventry up
Yes.
north there on Maple Valley Road. If you get a chance, if you're in Connecticut or in Rhode Island, go visit the Christmas Lights
Oh,
Extravaganza.
so
If
good.
you want to find out more information, their address is on Maple Valley Road in Coventry, Rhode Island. Reach out to them on Facebook. It's Christmas Lights Conway. I'm going to say Conway Christmas Lights Extravaganza. It's great viewing. Kiki did a video on there. You can go to our YouTube channel and see what this guy does, and it was great, wasn't it?
Oh,
Oh,
you know, and I said right in the middle of the video, I feel like a kid again when I'm going through a display like that. And you do, it just brings you back to your childhood. But dang, we didn't have displays like that when I was growing up. That wasn't a thing. I mean, we literally, so here in the New England area, well, it's in Massachusetts, we have a place called La Salette. I haven't even been there this year. I haven't been in a few years. I'm really sad about it because I used to go with my family. And then I took my own family. And that's where you go and you walk around. It's very religious. It's really, really nice. It's a beautiful Christmas display. They have a little pond in the middle. They have a church. It's just really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to always go to that. So that was where you really saw a Christmas display. And if someone had a blow mold Santa on their front lawn, you'd be like, oh, wow. That is so cool. And I remember my mom had the 2 blow mold candles. I wish I had kept those because dang, they would have been worth something today. But she had those, and I thought that was the neatest thing, that she would have to bring the plug into the house to plug them in. Like we didn't have an extension cord outside.
Right.
So it was just, you didn't see things like this. But now, my goodness, the displays that people do,
But how many?
so creative.
But how
and
many?
so amazing.
How many blow molds did
What
Ted
did
have?
he say? Over 400, I think.
Oh, and then how many lights were on his house? Do you remember? Like 100,000? I don't know.
No. I think 4,000.
4,000.
Did it? Oh my gosh! Did I pass?
I
I don't know. Did I pass
No,
the
I
quiz?
didn't study. But just talking to the families, it's great to watch. If you get a chance, maybe put it on before Christmas. Kiki Classic Rock on the YouTube channel. If you're watching it on YouTube right now, he does an interview with this guy, and it's what Christmas is all about. It's about his sons are involved in the Christmas displays and everything else. And it's about Christmas with families. If you're by yourself, call someone. If you know somebody who's by themselves, reach out to them and see if you can help them, or not help them, but invite them over for Christmas dinner. It's fine. Or if they can't come over for Christmas dinner, drop something off to them, like like a cupcake or something like that. It'd be really nice. Be nice to everybody. That's what life is all about: being kind to your fellow man.
And it's not just at Christmas time either. We don't want to forget about everybody once Christmas is over. We just want to keep it going. And I did see this other influencer do a Toys for Tots this year, and I would love to do something like that next year, but we have to plan it earlier. So maybe,
Right.
if we start in September of next year, we can
Right.
we can do something and involve all of you guys, because you guys mean so much to all of us. You're all such good people, and
Good
we're
people.
so happy
Yeah.
to have each and every one of you here. Hi, Christina, by the way.
But
So it would be really cool to be able to, help out some people for this holiday season, or maybe even animals. We'll as the year progresses, we'll see what everybody, wants to do.
but talking
we gotta
about
do something
talking
next
about helping people, Kiki. Ted at Conway Christmas Light Extravaganza.
year. Mhm.
It's free. However, he made a box for the Tomorrow Fund. You want to help? Donate some money to the Tomorrow Fund. Last year, he raised over $4,000.
Yep.
Over $4,000 that he gave to families in needs. The Tomorrow Fund is about kids with cancer and everything else. You try to put a smile on somebody's face. I know it's tough at times, but you want to reach out. So Conway Christmas Light Extravaganza in Coventry, Rhode Island. There's a box there for the Tomorrow Fund. So do what you can, and that's all I ask of you.
And the cool thing is, every penny that he gets for the Tomorrow Fund goes to the Tomorrow Fund.
Every penny.
He pays for the displays.
Every
He
penny.
pays for the electricity.
Everything.
How many charities can say that nowadays? I know
Right.
Chris Angel,
Right.
his charity that he has, he literally donates 100%. Same thing with Marie Osmond Children's
Oh.
Hospital. 100% of the proceeds.
Do you remember
go to
how
where
much
it's
money
supposed
she's
to.
raised?
Oh my gosh.
It was like
was it
billion.
4 billion?
$4 billion.
Crazy.
When she said that on Friday night, it just blew me away what I was hearing in my ears. I mean, this is what she
though?
does.
This is her passion.
Right.
And I think this is her life.
Right.
Life calling at the end of the day.
Right.
She loves being able to raise money for that organization, and she does such an amazing job. So again, look around you, and if you love a certain charity that's near you, make sure 100% of the proceeds are going to where they're supposed to go, because some of these charities, man, it's like 10 cents on the dollar, which is ridiculous. That shouldn't even be a thing. That should not even be a thing. Or have a disclaimer, well, 5% has to go to operating costs or something.
Right.
But like I said, Chris Angel, 100% the proceeds go to where it's supposed to go. Marie Osmond and Ted.
Right.
Conway Christmas Lights Extravaganza.
Talking about support and everything else, we want to thank each and every one of you for supporting Kiki.fm. And I'm telling you, I don't have time to send out Christmas cards. I used to do that years ago.
No, you didn't.
But
who could read your writing?
So I used to do that years ago. But we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for supporting and listening to Kiki.fm. We play Christmas classics right now, along with classic rock. After Christmas, we're not going to play Christmas classics. We want to thank each and every one of you. And I want to thank Steve Zingo tonight. See that live on the air sign?
Oh, that's right. Right here.
Steve Zingo was nice enough to send that to me a while back ago.
He did.
And we've never displayed that on Kiki.fm. But Steve Zingo, your live on the air sign is now officially in the new Jamestown broadcast studio in Jamestown, Rhode Island. So Steve Zingo, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you very, very much. And Nancy, we love you. And wait a minute, Peter Baker's in the house. So hold on 1 second.
I can't.
Finding your way down Baker Street. And I was going to do that song tonight, Peter. And I said, I just can't. I can't handle it because I love it.
Right.
I love it.
But
we're talking butchering. Like it would be really bad. I tried. I practiced. And I'm like, that just sounds wrong.
Wrong. Right.
Wrong on so many levels.
Right.
It just nope. Wouldn't happen.
But Kiki was like, what song should I do? And we drove down to Jamestown tonight. And I said, she said to me, she says, oh wow, the studio looks good. Okay. 80 Money. And it was great. Shaking. That's a good song, isn't it?
Well, it gets everybody shaking.
It does. So anyway, thanks for chiming in. Thanks for your support. And thanks for listening to Nonstop Classic Rock and More, Kiki.fm. And now it's time for your Classic Rock Raw.
So this past Friday night, Sharon Osborne was rushed to the hospital for an unspecified medical condition. Jack, Sharon's son, shared the news with TMZ after his mom fell ill while filming a new reality show called Night of Terror, which will focus on the Osborne family's first ever ghost hunt, and it will be seen on the Travel Channel. Now, Jack said on his Instagram story on Saturday night that his mom was medically cleared and she was back home. Jack also said that he will leave it to her to share about when she is ready. Now, Sharon left the talk in March of 2021 after defending Piers Morgan on Twitter when he, and I quote, he said, rejected Meghan Markle's thoughts of ending her life, and Sharon agreed with him on that tweet. And when she returned to the set of the talk, she was in a heated discussion with then co-host Cheryl Underwood. Sharon did respond after CBS issued a statement and said, and I quote, I have to quote, because if I don't quote, I don't want to get in troubles. I should have been more specific about that in my tweet, referring to her past statement that she doesn't condone racism, misogyny, or bullying. She went on to say, I support freedom of speech, but now I see how I unintentionally didn't make that clear distinction. Recently, Sharon also spoke on the Piers Morgan program about the Harry and Meghan documentary, that it was all very distasteful, and she was totally bored by the whining. I'm sure Sharon will share what happened when she's ready, but good thing is that she's home and on the mend. You know, these illnesses that are happening, they're all very mysterious, aren't they? They're very quiet. You know, Sharon's pretty vocal. So I'm kind of guessing she'll say something because she does like to reveal a lot of things and she's very open and honest. But it seems like the deaths, the illnesses, like you can't say what it is. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on with that, but hopefully she's doing okay. And you just have to allude to the fact that it potentially could be something maybe serious. I don't know. For Jack to say she'll talk about it when she's ready, I don't know. Just reading into something that maybe I shouldn't. So Jan is saying, hi to everybody. David, welcome from Montreal, Canada.
Montreal, a beautiful place.
Welcome to the nuttiness.
Parlez-vous français. Dave, we're Kiki.fm. We're a radio station. We broadcast every Tuesday and Friday night live here on the station as well as on YouTube, Kiki Classic Rock. So thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
And we invite you to listen to Kiki.fm any time of the day.
And Horsey Girl.
Nancy,
thank you so much.
Oh my God.
Thank you. And
everybody say, I love you, Nancy. I love you, Nancy.
I love you, Nancy. And just so you guys know, every single donation sponsorship that we get, it goes directly back into Kiki.fm to help keep it running and airing for you guys. So we appreciate every single penny that we get because, like I said, it goes right back into the station.
And all the money that comes into the station goes to the music. It goes to the artists that are playing on the station, goes to the composers, the publishers, and everything else. So that's where the money goes.
And Kambalia, hello from Detroit. Well, hello.
Detroit, Michigan.
And I'm guessing.
Morris City.
Well, Detroit, I wonder if it's cold. It might or might not be, but Montreal's going to be cold. I saw something today.
Really?
Snowing.
Right. Well, it's Canada, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Montreal is in Canada, Al.
What are you criticizing me for now?
I didn't.
Well, no. What do you make? You're making me sound stupid. I know Montreal's in Canada. You know what Toronto is?
Well, Kambalia in Detroit said, Kambalia 22.
She's in Dearborn.
Coldish.
Detroit. What's that?
Cold. She said it's cold. She or he said coldish.
Right.
I don't know if it's, and Rita, what's going on? Hi, how are you? And Scott said Montreal, Rhode Island. No, it's not.
I wonder if Scott speaks French.
I bet he does.
Oui.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Glenna, hi. Did I say hi to you?
I don't know. But anyway, Roberta wants to know what we're doing in Jamestown tonight. We built a new studio at the Jamestown Press Building, and Roberta, you can come out and visit us sometime.
Yes,
okay?
you can.
All right. We still have the Radio Ranch and a couple other studios, but it's really nice down here. It really is. I mean, I like the springtime, summertime, and wintertime. It's fine because there's nobody down here, which is great, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the good thing about wintertime in Jamestown is that there's literally no one there.
No one.
No, like no one.
It's kind of like Martha's Vineyard.
0 people.
And then
there's people.
There's
not
people,
really.
but just the mainlanders, and then Jamestown's an island too, which is great. But we're gonna thank Rob.
Is it an island?
Yes.
No.
Oh my God! How long? Listen, Jamestown is an
you
island.
Drive there, like I get on the like get off the off ramp,
right? But
you drive there. Like I don't get on a ferry or nothing.
Kiki, we had to drive over a bridge to get here, right?
It's not really a bridge.
Oh my God! What do you think it is?
It's a pretend.
No,
bridge.
it's not a pretend bridge. It goes over the ocean.
Listen,
Jamestown.
The Newport Bridge. No, really
stop. I'm going to give you a little history. I know you weren't very good in history, but I'm going to tell you exactly.
How do you know I wasn't good?
Oh my God! I don't know. I didn't go to school with you.
Oh
my God! Will you stop it?
Terrible.
Will you listen to me for a second?
I really like English.
Listen. When we came down here tonight, we went over the Jamestown Bridge. It goes onto an island. Then you look at Jamestown, there's another bridge that goes to Newport. You know why there's 2 bridges? Because it's an island. It's not connected to the mainland. Jamestown is not connected to the mainland. Have you been around Jamestown much? Oh my God. Whatever.
I don't think so.
Okay, whatever.
I feel like it's attached.
You feel like
I feel like it's attached. I don't feel like it's detached from anything. I feel like it's not its own like it's its own place.
It is.
I get it because it's beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
But it's not like detached. I feel like it's
okay.
attached.
Whatever. You know.
I feel like it's still a person.
Oh my God.
It's still real.
Oh jeez. You know.
Newport now. That's another story. Like that's
what do you mean that's another story?
Different. Like that's.
Well, that's where all the rich people used to hang out and stuff like that, in the mansions and all that stuff.
That's like an island.
Right.
That's a thing.
You see what Scott says? Don't get Al wound up, you know?
I know. I can't help it. Oh my gosh. Kathy said it's going to be 15 degrees in Texas
15 degrees
Thursday.
In Texas. Oh
and Vivian, welcome, Vivian.
Vivian.
If you need to cross a bridge to get to the town, then it's an island. You know what? I
Vivian.
know.
Right.
But I don't know. You got to go over this particular bridge. It doesn't feel like
Vivian agrees with me. I love Vivian.
Whatever.
So Vivian, where are you from? I think you're new to the channel here. We're also broadcasting in Kiki.fm, coast to coast, Android, iPhones, Alexas, everything else. You can listen to us on the stream where we're classic rock and all that good stuff. So Vivian, welcome to the channel here tonight, Kiki Classic Rock, and we just have fun every Tuesdays and Friday nights here live.
David said, Kiki Estres Bell.
What the hell does that mean? Don't worry about it.
Is Trey Bell?
Right. So Vivian,
Bella.
So
gracias.
So Vivian's watching or listening to us right now in Southern Nevada.
Nice.
Southern Nevada, which is really
beautiful.
Beautiful area.
Beautiful.
So we're broadcasting Vivian tonight from our new studio.
Hi, Howard.
We broadcast from the Radio Ranch and a couple other studios. But this studio is newly built. We've had the other studio down there, but built another studio because I'm sick in the head and I have nothing else to do in life. This is Jamestown. What?
You are sick. No, I didn't say that. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. So I'm sick in the head, but I'm a nerd and I like tinkering around with things. So the studio's not perfect, but we're trying as best we can.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. So
It's good. And so I just have to point out these two. So I got these over the summer. Al nearly had a heart attack when I brought them home. He opened and actually
don't take anything.
No, I'm not. But this is a double-sided. There's tapes on the other side. There's tapes on the other side of this case, and they're all really good.
Right.
Loverboy, Journey, Poison, and literally, I grabbed this case at the yard sale.
Grab the case.
And a guy wanted to take them out of my hands, and I almost whacked him in the head with this case.
Whack him in the head.
It would have hurt.
Whack him in the head.
It's like, don't touch my tapes. Do not touch my tapes. My tapes.
So, Kiki, can you hold up the QR code thing? Can you do that?
I can find it.
It's right to the right-hand side of you. So, the right-hand side near the right underneath the live on the air sign. So if you if you don't know how to download the Kiki.fm, especially for Vivian and Dave and a few new listeners here tonight, you can take your camera on your phone, just scan it, hold it back a little bit, Kiki, right there. Okay. Just hold it still for a second.
Okay.
That's secure. Just take your phone. Don't take a picture. Just like scan it, and then the app will come up, and then you can put it away now, Kiki.
Okay.
You can listen to Kiki.fm all the time, so it's really, really good. We have fun. That's what it's all about. Because Kiki.fm music brings people together.
That's right. David Loverboy is from Canada.
That's right.
Everybody's working for the weekend.
Yeah. Hot Girls in Love and all kinds of stuff. And talking about Hot Girls in Love, it's time now for more of your classic rock.
Things are getting absolutely out of control at Disney World, the happiest place on earth. Seriously? Seriously. No joke. And it's not the kids who are causing the problems, it's the adults. Go figure. It's always the adult. Like, stop it. I feel like just saying, can you please cut it out? My gosh. The Disney World Resort issued a warning, and for those who do not comply, they will be asked to leave the park. Gotta behave yourself. Since the park opened 51 years ago, 3 parks were added, lots of employees were added, 2 water parks, and several hotels were also added. So clearly there has been a tremendous amount of growth. Now, with that growth has also come the increase of the cost of doing business. So the consumer is paying a lot more to be at the happiest place on earth, just like everywhere else. You know, like to even walk out your door, it's triple the cost now, right? Annoying. Due to the popularity of annual passes and park passes, the amount of people attending the park is massive. Tons and tons and tons of people attending. So let's face it, kids want to go to Disney because it's all about kids being kids and being around the things they enjoy in a great way. And adults want to go to Disney so they can be kids again. But sadly, some adults who are going are acting worse than the kids. And I'm not saying kids are bad, okay? But the adults are behaving badly. So what has led up to this is the amount of fights that is now happening at Disney. Can you even believe I'm saying these words? I read this story and I said, this is absolutely insanity, but I had to talk about it because it's bothering me. And it's just crazy. One article said that you should expect to see an altercation during your visit to Disney.
What?
Thank you.
Well, why would you go to Disney then?
That's what I'm saying.
Come
like,
on.
This is so crazy.
What is wrong with people?
And not you might see an altercation. You will most likely see an altercation.
Don't bring your kids there then. What the hell are they? Oh my God, what's this world coming to?
This past January, 2 families got into it big time as they were leaving the Toy Story Mania ride inside of Disney's Hollywood Studios. Can you believe this? They're leaving a ride. And 2 families fought with each other in front of their children. First of all, right there and then, you're in front of your children. One of the workers was so scared by that fight that they can be seen on video running away in order not to get themselves hurt. That's how bad it was. Now, why are people acting like this in front of their children? You just got to do better, people. Really, you got to do better. In February, there was another incident at Epcot where a man and a woman got into a fight.
Oh, God.
A man and a woman.
Why?
But I don't know. But when a cast member tried to calm things down, it went to another level.
Really?
Now in October, not too long ago, this is nuts. A man without tickets to the park sneaked his child into Magic Kingdom. And when he got caught by 2 cast members, he physically assaulted them.
Oh, God.
So he's doing the wrongdoing.
Right.
But yet when he got called out on it, he beat them up.
My God.
I
Did he get arrested and put in jail? Probably, right? And
I hope so.
Then he sat in the jail cell and saying, "It's a small, small world after all."
And I hope Mickey Mouse is pointing his finger in his eye.
Right.
Now, there are many more incidents that have happened, but the powers that be at Disney have had enough. Good for you, Disney people. There is now a Know Before You Go tab on the Disney website, and under the courtesy section, there is a statement that reads, "Be the magic you want to see in the world. You must always remember to treat others with respect, kindness, and compassion." Hello, not combative. Like that would be bad. That's like the opposite direction.
Right.
So those who cannot live up to this simple wish may be asked to leave the Walt Disney World Resort. Is it not sad that
I just think they should just close the park altogether. Forget it.
Absolutely not.
Because you know what? Oh my God.
No, people just need to behave themselves. So it's really sad to see that Disney has to put in this rule on their website, but clearly it's a huge problem and they're taking a stance to make it stop. So if you know that you are going somewhere to be happy, be happy. If you're not happy, stay home. Like, thanks.
It's 29 degrees in Arizona tonight, according to Eunice.
Most people have to work really hard to take a vacation, you know, and it's ruined if you've got somebody else who decides to have a bad day. So not cool. Just be better. That's it. Be better. Can you believe that? I'm so mad about it. That made me mad. I'm just saying. And Kambalaya, I hope I'm saying your name right, 22, said, well, when you have to put disclaimers on clothing, please remove child before washing.
That's good. I like that. Put your kid in the washing machine.
What if the kid's dirty, though?
And then put your kid in tumble dry.
The kid's really dirty. I mean,
and then then I put it on like the long load or whatever.
Oh, Scott said it's a small cell after all.
Yeah, whatever.
Can
you imagine Scott and I in a cell together? That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
I wonder if Disney now has jail cells.
I don't know.
Like, imagine if they had to do that too.
Oh, whatever.
And you just don't even know about it. It's all underground.
Hey, listen, it's Christmas time. Enough of the bad talk, I mean, look, hey, kids, guess what we give you for Christmas? We're going to Disney so we can get yelled at by other people. This is going to be fun, isn't it?
So, guys, hit the like button if you haven't already. That helps me out quite a bit. Also, hit the subscribe button because YouTube likes that. Likes all of it. Likes you talking to me.
Right.
YouTube likes you liking it. YouTube likes you sharing it. And they like you subscribing.
So and
it kind of helps us stay here.
So you see a different backdrop tonight in Kiki's studio. We're broadcasting from the Jamestown Press studio. We built a new studio in Jamestown, and we hope you like it. We got few more things to do, but it's our first night on the air from the Jamestown Press studio. We've been in existence for a long time, but I had nothing else to do in my life, so I built it, and it's great. The Jamestown Press people, you can visit them online. JamestownPress.com. Visit them during the summer. It's great, isn't it? It's a trip. You won't be sorry that you took.
Mark was there.
Mark was there. Don was there, and they were to the island of Jamestown.
Yep. And Mark, I guess, is going to be singing. He's going to be doing some
Oh my God! I tell you private information that you should not be airing over
Mark,
the public.
Are you mad about it?
No, this is private information that I tell you, and he doesn't want.
What?
I didn't
He's
tell you.
making an appearance.
No. Listen, he's making, but this is private information. You shouldn't be telling everybody that Mark's going to be singing like 2 or 3 songs with this band.
You just said it.
I didn't say. You brought it up.
You just said it.
No, you just said that Mark's going to be singing.
So Mark is doing a guest appearance,
right?
Like he's being pulled in,
right,
to appear.
The Voice, Mark McCullough.
Maybe Mark is going to be on The Voice.
Can
he be on The Voice? Yeah, he can be.
Yeah,
on
what
The
a
Voice.
program that would be.
Anybody can be on The Voice. I should tell you guys something, right?
What's that?
So I got a gel manicure for Corey and Quincy's wedding.
What?
What? Has it been 3 weeks? It's crazy.
What do you call it again?
A gel manicure.
A gel manicure.
It's not acrylic, but whatever.
Oh my God!
And it literally lasted 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And
3 weeks.
So this
Should
morning,
take a shower for 3 weeks.
At 4 a.m., I'm peeling my nails in the bed. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, 3 o'clock this morning. She's lying there in bed. She has a TV on. Why? I don't know. And I said, "What are you doing?" I'm peeling my nails.
Because they were driving me nuts.
I said, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You got a problem?
No.
She says, I'm peeling my nails.
Well, because I had to fix them now. They were getting like, you couldn't even tell. Like,
right.
You, the normal person.
That's me.
Because I'm not normal.
That's me.
You wouldn't be able to tell.
Right.
They still looked really good.
Right.
But they were driving me nuts because they were growing out.
Growing out.
So I just had to take them all off. And I want to paint my nails for Christmas.
Right.
What do you guys do in Christmas? Let us know in the comments what's going on.
Right.
Staying in, going out.
Right.
Having people over. What are you doing?
Right.
Christmas Eve, I gotta get my stuff.
I put up another Christmas tree today. We purchased. I don't know why we did this. We purchased. It was on sale. We purchased this tree, and we always wanted. We always wanted a flock tree.
It's beautiful.
And we don't exchange gifts for each other. But we went on a couple nights ago, and Kiki says, "Do you want a flock tree this year?" And I says, "Yeah, I would like to have a flock tree." So we purchased a flock tree, and I put it up on the deck today. I don't know if it should go outside, but it looks great. Doesn't with the firewood underneath it. I put the lights on it. So now at Radio Ranch, we have a flock tree. That's great.
Yes. Hey, Suzanne. Gel is nice. I will say I did like it. And my nails grew underneath them, and they're pretty healthy and they're pretty strong. Now, this is, again, not sponsored, and I can link it if you guys want. Guys, girls, whatever. It's called Pink Armor, and it's like a gel. It's clear coat. So what I did was I said, what if I put 4 coats on? And I love this. I love this stuff. It's like $10 a bottle. I'll link it if you guys want me to when we're done here. But I love this stuff. And when I put my nail polish on, it'll stay on for a good week. And then I got a good top coat, like a Sally Hansen diamond hardener or something like that. Yeah.
Can I interrupt you for a second?
Why? It's important. This is important
All
stuff.
right, go finish it.
It's important because like everybody,
Yeah.
listen, going to the salon is expensive.
Oh my God.
I could not believe how much my toes and my fingernails cost me.
Me too.
I'm like, dude, I can't do that every 3 weeks. That's ridiculous.
So Carol Jean is having 20 people at her house.
How fun.
Her kids, spouses, and 10 other grandkids coming for a week.
Oh, that's
Oh my God,
fun.
get the hell out of here.
That's so
Oh my
fun.
God.
I love it.
That's great.
I love that.
20 people. Oh my God. For a week?
I think it's
we
great.
got people coming over for one night. That's enough I can take out of there. They're not sleeping over. That's fine. You know?
I wish, but here's the thing.
What's
So let
the
me
thing?
let me
What's
tell
the
you
thing?
guys what we're doing.
What are we doing?
So
I don't know.
Christmas Eve,
Christmas Eve.
everybody
Right.
has been asked to wear PJs.
What?
I
You
don't
didn't tell me
know
that.
if anyone's going to do it. I know
Right.
Michelle is because she already got her PJs.
Oh my God.
And I'm
Oh,
going to
the-
stick with the pink theme. I have pink
Right.
pajamas. I'm going to wear those.
Is everybody staying
And-
overnight then? I mean, if they're bringing the pajamas.
If anybody needs to, they can.
What you mean to tell me people are coming in the pajamas?
Yeah.
Wow, this is going to be a great Christmas.
I
Oh my
kind of have
God.
a feeling there's going to be a
Oh
like
my
I don't
God.
think Margaret
That's
will
a
come in her
sleepover.
pajamas. I don't
They're
think Ben
kicking
will
Al's
come in
house.
his
Come
pajamas.
on.
Al,
No.
I got to force you to wear pajamas.
Nah, whatever.
But
So-
it's just fun.
Oh, you know what we didn't think of? I was sorry to interrupt you again, but I have a habit of doing that. But can we do like a towards the night before Christmas type of thing?
Can we?
Do
Do you have a book?
I don't
Do you
know.
have the book? I'll read it.
No, I don't have a book. I don't know what the hell. I'll get it offline or whatever, right? So, Carol Jean,
When are we doing that?
Christmas Eve.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to do it now.
No, we're not doing it now. Guys, it's not even Christmas yet. Calm down, will you? So
Oh,
Christmas
my
Eve, we'll have people over. We're going to have food, snacks, and everything else. Everybody's
Nuts.
going to
We're
be
gonna
able
have
to
nuts.
view my new
Jeez.
flock tree, which is going to be great. There's your brother's coming over. It's going to be a great time. And we
I
can,
can't wait.
and everybody's coming in their pajamas. We'll have some people will come in pajamas, and we can all sit around and say, "Twas the night before Christmas," and all through the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even Mickey Mouse. But I can't go there because it's violent. Oh my God!
And
Sorry about that.
we're going to do a Yankee swap.
What's the Yankee swap?
We did it a couple of years ago.
What is
remember?
that? Explain.
It's fun. And
Explain to the
I don't
radio
know. I
listening.
have
Like,
to create a game. Like
What?
Corey created the game last time.
yeah.
And it's a game. Like you play a game and then everybody passes the gift around and they can steal it from you.
Passes a
and
what? Gift around?
The gift around.
Oh, it's better than passing.
Everybody brings a gift.
Right.
And then we play a game.
Really?
Are you yawning?
No, I was getting excited because Sylvia's here now.
Oh, hi, Sylvia.
So the thing is that you actually get a gift from this what do you call it? Swap? Is that what you
Yes.
call it? Okay.
Yankee swap.
Right.
But I have to figure out a game. So
Right.
now I have to go on TikTok to do that.
No, I'll
And
make it up.
guys,
then.
let me
It's
tell you
fine.
what. If you are having a party, you gotta go on TikTok and
TikTok.
look up some really cute. They have
Right.
appetizer ideas. I saw one. Oh my gosh, it was so cute.
Appetizer ideas.
So if you make cupcakes, right?
Appetizer alert.
The lady now listen, I don't have patience for this, but she put the nice frosting on top, and
Yeah.
then she got 2 little marshmallows. She had a little
Oh.
tiny paintbrush, and
Yeah.
she made the 2 marshmallows look like a
Oh,
snowman.
wow.
Put it on top of the frosting,
Right.
and then put like some shaved chocolate,
right.
and then
Shaved chocolate.
got like a clear plastic ornament from Dollar
Oh,
Tree.
what's this here? In the
Took it
chocolate?
apart
Oh my God. it's
and
my
then put it
whiskers.
on top of the cupcake, so it
Top
looked like a
down.
snow
That's-
globe
Ooh,
cupcake.
wow.
Freaking adorable.
Freaking adorable.
I just don't have time for it.
So
I don't
Horsey,
have time for that.
Horsey Girl says this sounds like a white elephant party. You ever hear of a white elephant party?
Maybe yes.
What the hell is a white elephant party?
Yeah, like
What about a pink
well,
elephant party?
I've never had a white elephant party, but they have
Right.
around here. I don't know about where you guys are from, but they do have white.
They're all from
elephant
their mother. Where do you think they're from?
tables
Right.
at Christmas bazaars and things like that.
Right.
So it's basically just a mishmash of stuff that you can buy. It's kind of like a yard sale.
Right.
Like they call it a white
Yeah,
elephant,
Whatever.
right?
Right. So talking about yard sales and all good things, and it's all Christmas time. We thank you for your support. We're broadcasting tonight from our new studio in Jamestown, the Jamestown Press Studio. We've been there before. We've had a kind of a dumpy studio, but we refurbished it, and we hope you're enjoying it. Hopefully everything sounds good. I had to work out some kinks and everything else because I'm weird. But anyway, it's time more for, are you ready? Classic Rock Raw.
Can you guys believe that Saturday Night Fever turned 45 years old? I love Saturday Night Fever. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I said tonight I was going to do a Saturday Night Fever song. Bad. I cannot
No.
sing a BJ song
No.
to save me.
No, Eddie Money, Shaking was great.
Shaken was good.
Shaking,
Shaken, I
Shakin'
was
the
able
bacon.
to get through it.
right? Eddie Money.
But Bee Gees, Oh, you can tell by the way I use
Okay, that's enough.
I'm a woman's man. No time to know. I can't. Like, you could do it for a few lines, and then it's. I don't know how those guys sang like that. They did. Oh my gosh, I love the Bee Gees. I love John Travolta too. Just saying. December 16th of 1977 is when the iconic disco cult classic hit movie theaters and catapulted John Travolta to white suit wearing stardom. Come on. Johnny T and his white suit on the dance floor with the colored squares all moving around. And I always dreamed that I would dance with him on that floor. I did. Do I still dream about it? Probably. Yeah. I mean, come on. That whole soundtrack, I'm sorry. Soundtrack of my life. I'm serious. So raise your hand if you were all into the story of 19-year-old Tony Manero. I was totally.
Who's Tony Manero?
John Travolta.
Oh, okay.
That's the character he played in Saturday Night Fever.
Oh, I thought it was John Travolta. Okay.
That's his name.
What? I don't know. Continue.
So Tony Manero was the guy who worked at the local paint store during the day and went clubbing at night like all of us did. Al didn't go clubbing.
I did too. I worked at every club in Boston. DJing, making money. You guys were dancing, getting drunk, and I was making money. Go ahead, continue.
Tony lived with his parents, sister, and grandmother. And on Friday and Saturday nights, Tony met up with his buddies at 2001 Odyssey, the hot spot where they got in all the time, but some were not so lucky. Right? Remember the lines at the clubs? Oh, yep, come on, you can come in. Oh, you can't come in. Oh, come on. You know what? You're really cute. Come on. I was never in the cute line.
Can I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah.
So Scott Angel said Vinny Barbarino as Tony, right?
That's right.
And then Vivian, the new listener here on the Kiki Classic Record, whatever the heck you call this thing, and Kiki.fm, she says she's more into Steve Perry. But continue with your Saturday Night Fever.
We love him too.
Right.
We love him.
Saturday Night Fever continues at Kiki.fm.
You got to spread yourself around though. You know what I mean? Like you can't just stick with, well, I guess you can. But I spread myself. I'm just saying. So Tony knew that this could not define his life, dancing on the weekends, trying to get with the hot girls. It just wasn't going to work forever. So we watched him struggle about what he should do. And we just wanted to give Tony a big fat hug because he deserved one. He just did. He just needed a hug. Then along came Stephanie, a few years Tony's senior. We get into that whole story. He was determined to get with her, but she wasn't having any of it because she was worldly and he wasn't. It's just so true. She had a job in the big city. He had no job. She had life goals. He just wanted to get with her. It's basically all it came down to. We did not care about the end game at that time. We just wanted Tony and Stephanie to win the dance contest at 2001 Odyssey, and then we wanted them to be a couple. But when Bobby jumped off the Verrazano Bridge to his demise, Tony knew things had to change, and we were just rooting for him. I mean, it was sad about Bobby, though. Like, it was not good. This was the movie that made disco disco. This was also the movie that put the Bee Gees in a whole new light. Completely different. A spinning disco light, to be exact, and the double album was absolutely everything in my life at that point in time.
Iconic.
The movie soundtrack is one of the best selling in history and is just behind Whitney Houston's The Bodyguard. The album was added to the Library of Congress in 2014 for its cultural significance. And if you were to sit and watch this movie today, it is as politically incorrect as all get out. No joke, no lying, because I watched it not too long ago. Happy anniversary, Saturday Night Fever.
Saturday Night Fever.
We love you.
Love you.
We love you, John Travolta.
Staying alive.
So much.
Night Fever.
If I could dance with him on that colored square floor lighting up.
Right.
Oh my gosh. I wouldn't be as good as him though.
Kiki,
like I would be a little
I want to ask all Kiki Nation a question right now.
Sure.
You're talking about Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah.
Kicking Out has a question for each and every one of you. First of all, I want everybody listening right now to the radio or watching on YouTube to close their eyes. Okay, your eyes closed? Yeah. Are you listening to my voice?
Don't yell.
I'm going to name a song. And you can answer the question if you like.
Okay.
How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I want everybody to answer it on YouTube right now.
Answer what?
How deep is your love?
What's the question?
That's the question. How deep is your love? I want to know how deep their love is.
It's so deep.
Well, anyway, that's for the listeners to answer on YouTube right now. So anyway.
I have to tell you a story about Billy the Squirrel.
Oh my God! You and the Billy the Squirrel thing.
No,
You're nuts. Go ahead.
I got to talk about it because this was crazy today, and Al, I didn't tell you purposefully because I wanted to tell you.
What did you say? Purposefully?
Purposefully. So Billy has been MIA for a couple of days.
Missing in action.
So I was nervous. Now I know Billy, like all of you could say, well, he's just a squirrel. How do you know it's Billy?
Right.
I know it's Billy because one of his little feet or phalanges, whatever the heck you call it, has like I don't know if it's arthritis or something, but it's all messed up.
Right.
And his little white fur behind his ears. I know Billy. And Billy looks at me.
Yeah, Billy looks at you.
Billy loves me.
Billy loves you.
So anyway.
He's a squirrel.
I feed him.
That's why he loves
fat.
You. He has no idea what's going on.
So today. Now I put out a bowl. And I got some wildlife food on Amazon.
Wildlife food.
It's all nuts and corn kernels. He's especially partial to the corn kernels, I will say.
Corn kernels.
And I put it in a metal bowl, and I think it's fun for him to like try to get in.
Right.
It's like a game. So I hear this ruckus this afternoon, and he's kind of throwing the bowl around, like, oh my gosh, Billy's back. Billy's back.
Oh my God, Billy's back.
So I went and I was talking to him, and he listens to me. He knows who I am. I'm like, it's Auntie. And he's like, oh, I love you. And
oh my God.
He's very thankful for it.
And
he's sitting there. So I don't open, I really want to reach out and touch him, but I'm afraid that I'm going to die.
No, because
I don't want to die.
I want to die.
But he talks to me through the glass.
Oh,
he looks at me. He's eating this little corn. And I said to him at one point, let me just tell you something. There's two important things here.
What's that?
I said, Billy, do you like the corn?
Yeah.
He literally went like this. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding. And then here's the other thing that happened. So I'm working. I hear this. Now, I am not lying to you. I heard that.
Are you serious?
So I'm like, oh, somebody's at the front door.
Okay.
So I go to the front door.
Yeah.
This is bizarre.
What happened?
Billy was sitting there like this.
At the front door?
Front door.
Why did he ring the doorbell? What the hell's wrong with him?
He knocked on the door.
Yeah, but the good squirrel etiquette
on
ring the
door. I am not kidding you.
Really, that's great.
No one knocks on the door. Yeah. He knocked on the door.
And
he was just sitting there, like waiting, like he thought I was going to let him in.
Right.
The squirrel is just, he's kind of funny.
Right.
I think he thinks he's a human or something. I don't know, but I love Bill. And I'm happy he came back. I don't know where he went for 2 days though. Like I was nervous.
I'm going to wake up some morning and Billy's going to be in my bed, Billy in my bed.
Imagine.
What the hell are you doing on my bed, Billy?
What if he tries to get in and snuggles up?
I love Auntie. I wish my nuts. I like my nuts. I want my nuts. Get out of my bed, Billy.
Oh my God.
God, Jesus.
Oh, so Eunice said they're doing PJs too.
Oh, great.
And oh my gosh, somebody's having a dream about something.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny.
Yeah,
all right.
So anyway.
The next story's sad.
All right. More of your classic rock raw.
Charlie Watts' widow, Shirley, has passed away at the age of 84. Daughter of Charlie and Shirley, Serafina, along with their granddaughter, Charlotte, made the announcement on Monday, December 19th. The statement read, and I quote, "It is with great sadness that Serafina, Charlotte, and Barry announced the death of their much-loved mother, grandmother, and mother-in-law, Shirley Watts. Shirley died peacefully on Friday, December 16th, in Devon after a short illness. Surrounded by her family, she will also be sadly missed by her sisters Jackie and Jill and her brother Stephen, reunited now forever with her beloved Charlie. Shirley and Charlie had one of the longest rock marriages as they wed in 1964 and remained together until Charlie's death in August of 2021. Charlie once said, "She is an incredible woman. The one regret..." Did I really say that?
Yeah, you said regret, but that's fine.
Let me back that up. "The one regret I have of this life is that I was never home enough. But she always says when I come off tour that I am a nightmare. It tells me to go back out." I could definitely see why. Ronnie Wood put out a statement from him and his wife, Sally. We will miss you so much, but take comfort that you are reunited with your beloved Charlie. Shirley and Charlie met at a rehearsal for the late Alex Corner's band. Alex is known as being the founder of British Blues, and they got married pretty quickly. Girls were not allowed to be on tour with the Rolling Stones, but it was said that if Shirley wasn't allowed to go with them on the road, Charlie would not get up or wash himself. So that was an obvious rule change for Charlie because they're like, no. Charlie was always very open that he was not a fan of his own band, but his wife and daughter were huge fans, so it pretty much balanced out. Charlie had also said that Shirley saved his life and got him to get off heroin as he nearly died from his addiction. When Charlie was once asked what the secret of his marriage was, he said, "Because I'm not really a rock star." He always said that. He was always really open and honest about the fact that he just didn't fall into rock staridom, whatever that means. But you know what it means. You know what I'm saying. There are many different ages given for Shirley when she passed, ranging from 80 to 84. But instead of focusing on that, we will keep her and her family in our thoughts and prayers. Can you believe that, though? One of the longest rock marriages going.
1964.
Yeah.
Huh? Wow.
Yep. And I don't think they were separated or anything like that.
That's a long time. Do you realize that's a year after the Beatles debuted on Ed Sullivan?
That's crazy.
That's how long they were married for.
Really?
Yes. That's fantastic.
That is crazy.
God.
But you do have to say Charlie seemed like a very sweet man, and I remember reading a lot about him when he passed, and he was just very quiet, laid back. He was into jazz. He really wasn't into of course he was. He was into what the Stones were doing because he was part of the band, but he loved jazz. He loved it.
I love
big
jazz
time.
too.
I know.
But you know who else?
Whenever I get in my car, always a jazz station on. And I'm like, whatever.
I listen to Kiki FM, but once in a while I need a little break because my head's all spinning all the time or whatever. But who's another member of the Rolling Stones is very quiet is Keith Richards. I never heard him say anything. Have you?
Oh, he's funny.
Yeah, but
when he talks, he's funny.
Really?
He just had a birthday.
How old was he? 102?
I don't know, but happy birthday, Keith Richards.
I don't know how he's still alive. My God, he looks like he did every drug in the history.
He did, yeah.
Oh, my God.
But good for him. He's still here. Thank you.
Right.
That's good. It's a blessing.
You talk about all these rock stuff and everything else. And everybody's still talking about Steve Perry. Like Suzanne says she wants to dance really slow with Steve Perry. What the hell's that? What is wrong with you people?
So
my God. You talk about this and that and everything else. It's all Steve Perry, whatever. Whatever. It's fine.
I cannot.
Right.
I just, you guys are so funny.
Yeah.
I'm just
continue. I'm doing something.
I know. I did that. Okay, there we go. So anyway,
oh my God.
I can't.
Well, anyway. So don't worry about it. So we're broadcasting from the Jamestown Press Studio tonight.
We are.
We built a new studio in Jamestown. We're actually in Jamestown tonight. We welcome everybody to visit Jamestown during the spring season, summer season, fall season, and also the Christmas season too. They do a great job here in Jamestown. It's an island right next to Newport, Rhode Island, and it's a very nice place. The
Beautiful
Beaver Tail Lighthouse is something you want to bring your family to because the view is breathtaking. Just
unbelievable.
The ships that go by on a daily basis, just the water and the waves and everything else. We know a lot of people. Who come down here to Jamestown and just sit for hours and just watch.
I was just going to say that. You can literally, people just pop a chair down. They have a picnic
it's
basket.
Great.
Just, what you see on, social media, whatever.
Right.
People literally just sit there and just take it all in. It is unbelievable, and it's free. You don't have to pay to park. You just go and you park your car and you pull out your chair, take your dog, your cat. Well, I don't know. Could you? If my cat would never.
No,
go
you can't
on a
take
leash.
it.
You could take your cat.
Yeah,
if your cat is trained on a leash,
right?
Why wouldn't you take your cat?
But the nice thing, I've been down here in Jamestown during the winter season when it's been snowing like hell, and I go to Beaver Tail. It's just something about the peacefulness of the ocean and everything else. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Really is.
And the lighthouse is so quaint, but they have so much history in there. You can go in, walk around, look at the pictures, and there's all details.
Right.
historical stuff.
Oh my God! And then the gift shop was open when they had Jamestown had their big Christmas hula a couple weeks ago on Saturday and Sunday, and all kinds of people came down and bought all kinds of gifts from the iconic days of Jamestown. And it's a lot of history here. I think if anybody gets a chance, come on down to Jamestown because you'll love it and you'll walk away and say that was really nice.
And you know what's fun though?
What's that?
Another island over in Newport. I mean, we love Jamestown, but the mansions and that exist in Newport,
Right.
and how they decorate them at Christmas time. And Michelle and I were just talking about it because Stacey and I went last year. We had so much fun. But the Newport mansions at Christmas time, unreal. It's just so beautiful and so historical, and how like these people made so much money and they didn't have to pay any tax.
If you get a chance at the Christmas season,
they paid no taxes.
I know Christmas is
That's
this
what
week,
kills me.
but the Christmas lights in Newport are absolutely outstanding.
And they were summer
the
homes.
mansions.
The mansions were summer
really,
homes.
really, really.
Can you
nice.
like stand it?
Right.
Did you see these mansions? Like they're ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
And they were there for like a minute.
Right.
And that was just like the cottage. They called it the cottage.
Right. Well, they came to here right across the bridge here in Newport for summertime or whatever.
It's crazy.
And Henry Ford, all these rich people had all kinds
wicked
of
rich. The Vanderbilts.
Vanderbilts. Oh my God.
And one of the that Brad Pitt movie was filmed there.
Right.
Oh, I don't know. So it didn't do very well though. But it was filmed there.
Yeah.
I don't know, Mr. Smith. I don't know. It
right.
wasn't Mr. I don't know. It was something.
Right.
Look it up.
Oh
Google it. I don't know.
Google it.
Yeah,
so,
Jamestown.
So you're listening to Kiki.fm coast to coast, Android phones, iPhones, on Alexas, and streaming online and everything else. We appreciate your support. We play classic rock all the time. We invite your input. You go to our website, which is www.kiki.fm. Scroll down to the bottom. You'll see links there to the rock shop. You see links there to everything. So we hope you enjoy what you're listening to. It's talk right now because we like to talk once in a while. We're human beings, I mean, we take a break from the music for a little bit on Tuesday and Friday nights, but just reach out and touch somebody, and just, make you involved and make us involved and make me feel like I have a friend in this world.
What am I?
No, you're my wife. You're a good friend.
But I'm your friend too.
I know that. I didn't mean anything bad by that. But
hit the like button.
But I like people. I like everybody here. I mean, I know I always go around saying I hate people, but I love people. You don't
hate. He doesn't hate anybody.
No, anyway, it's time more for of your classic rock on a Tuesday night. Hey, how you doing? How you feeling? The feeling that you feel when you're gonna feel a feeling like you've never felt before on classic rock. I don't know.
Amber Heard decided to settle and pay Johnny Depp $1 million, and that will put an end to what seems like a very long legal battle. Like long. At first, Amber was supposed to pay out a total of $8.35 million, but it was reduced to $1 million, and that had to come with a sigh of relief. But you can't shake a stick at $1 million either. I mean, that's kind of a lot of money, just saying. And it's still better than $8.35 million at the end of the day. It really is better. Now, as far as her work goes, it's been dicey whether or not she was going to have an active role in the upcoming movie Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. And there were rumors that she was not going to be a part of the film. Then it was, yes, she's in the movie, but in a reduced role. Then, she's not going to get more screen time. And then maybe she's going to get more screen time. Maybe she's not going to be in it at all. But guess what? It's been confirmed just recently that Amber is staying in the movie and she will have about 20 minutes of screen time. I guess that's a lot. I don't know. Somebody was saying, not somebody, people were saying, it was only 10 minutes and 20 minutes is really good, I guess. So yay. As far as Johnny's recent work, he will be directing an upcoming film about an Italian artist, Modigliani. I don't know who Modigliani is, but he's doing a movie about him. Al Pacino will produce, and the movie is scheduled to come out sometime next year. Producer Jerry Bruckheimer said that he would love to have Johnny back in the role of Jack Sparrow, but that decision is in Disney's hands. Now, the $1 million that Johnny gets from Amber will entirely be donated to charity because Amber's worth, I read, allegedly about $13 million, and Johnny Depp is worth allegedly about $150 million. So he doesn't need her million, really. he doesn't. I guess it was all about the point of what happened, and then we won't rehash all of that. So that's over now. She decided to settle, and that was the end of that.
You know what I'm looking forward to?
Yeah.
Christmas cookies. I can't wait.
So I love Hershey Kisses.
Yeah.
In the
In the what?
Oh my gosh, we made them at Michelle's house. What are they called?
And the cookie thing.
Yeah. Hershey Kisses.
They're right in the middle.
Peanut butter.
Have a Hershey Kiss right in the
Peanut
middle.
butter blossoms.
Peanut butter blossoms.
So I'm gonna make some of those because they're delicious.
Yeah, they're good.
And I'll probably make my chocolate chip cookies.
Right.
Everybody likes my chocolate chip cookies. Yeah.
So we have to say thank you to Heather for dropping off some nice pastries to us last week.
Listen,
I'm telling you,
so good.
It was so nice of this lady. This is our. It's not about my mother-in-law. What is she? In-law? No, it's not my in-law. Well, my son married her daughter. So what's that?
So
what does that make it to us?
All right. So
my sister?
Like
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, all right. So
I don't know.
It's Corey's mother-in-law.
Right.
I mean, we're related by our children.
Right.
So we're related now.
What a surprise, though. I mean,
but she texted me. She says, "I left you guys some nice pastry." I'm like, "Stop it!" And you would not believe. I opened the box. I said, "This can't even be real."
Wow,
unbelievable! And it's from a bakery we never heard of in Hope Valley.
It's called Wes's Bakery.
Okay,
at 995 Main Street, Hope Valley, Rhode Island. The telephone number 401-539-2451. That's 539-2451, area code 401. Thanks for Heather for turning us on so I can get nice and fat now.
And
the brownies were
great. This is not sponsored, by the way.
No, but
and they do serve breakfast, and that's why she was there. She went for breakfast, and she said, "I just thought of you guys, and I brought you some." Really,
what a surprise!
Pastries were
unbelievable, mouth watering, and oh my god,
they were like these.
Oh my god!
Things filled with whipped cream, and I don't know.
It didn't last long. It lasted for like a day and a half.
I'm lucky I got my pants on. I will tell you that.
Well, too bad. But like Rita says, don't you love people that drop off cookies unexpectedly? And that's true. But
there's
it was so
like
nice of Heather to do that.
Very nice.
I didn't know she loved me that much. I mean, my God, it's great.
She does.
Oh my God,
she does. Yeah, it's definitely, really, and I think that's the
cupcakes
thing.
are delicious. Oh my God, I just want to.
Muffins.
Well, I call muffins. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, I was just talking about.
I'll put this whole studio together for the last few weeks. Like I'm a wreck.
And guys, this is I told you guys not too long ago about this desk that I got off of Facebook Marketplace.
Right.
It's a Pottery Barn desk for $50.
But I had to put it in the trailer and bring it down to Jamestown. But it's a nice desk. We're not going to show it on the air, but it's a nice desk. And the new studio here for the Jamestown
Facebook Marketplace
Press Broadcast Studio in Jamestown.
You got some great stuff.
Great stuff. Talk about great stuff. It's all about you. It's all about you.
It is all about you.
No, it's all about you.
No, it's all about you.
No, it's all about everybody who's listening right now.
Holiday season.
So thanks for listening to Kiki.fm Coast to Coast. Right now we have tons of listeners. And Merry Christmas to each and every one of you.
Merry Christmas.
If you want to send me a Christmas present, our address is on our website, which is Kiki.fm, and hopefully I get it before Christmas. But right now, it's more time. It's more. Oh, what the hell with it? Classic rock raw. I'm doing my best here today. We sound.
I know we're kind of discombobulated
because it's new equipment and
new territory.
But like Kiki came on the YouTube channel tonight. We're on the air, and I'm talking to everybody on Kiki.fm across the coast, and I'm talking. And I can't see anything. I can't hear anything. And then I had like 20 seconds of dead air, which I never had dead air because I was trying to look at the controls. And I didn't have a pot up.
And I'm like, can I go now? Can I go now?
Right.
Can I go now? Can I go now? And I say, can anybody hear me? Nobody can hear me.
Right. Now your pot is up. Classic rock raw.
In concert news, Kiss announced their final UK tour dates on their farewell tour. The last dates start on June 3rd at Plymouth Argyle's Home Park Stadium. And the last show will be on July 8th in Glasgow. Can you believe it? It's almost over for Kiss. The end of the road is really almost here. A statement from the band reads, Kiss Army, we're saying goodbye on our final tour with our biggest show yet, and we'll go out the same way we came in, unapologetic and unstoppable. Very Kiss-like. Kiss will also headline Hellfest from June 15th through June 18th of 2023 in France, and other bands appearing there will include Def Leppard, Motley Crue, and Iron Maiden. John Mellencamp recently added show number 4 to his appearance at the Beacon Theater on June 9th during his live and in-person 2023 North American tour. You can purchase all kinds of VIP packages on mellencamp.com in the tour tab, and his final show of the tour will be on June 24th in South Bend, Indiana. ZZ Top and Leonard Skinner will co-headline next year, and their first stop will be in West Palm Beach, Florida. The tour will run from July 21st through September 17th at Jersey's Freedom Mortgage Pavilion. Uncle Cracker. Every morning there's a halo hanging from the corner of my girlfriend. Right? That guy. Isn't that Uncle Cracker? Please tell me that's Uncle Cracker. Well, he's also going to be performing, and tickets are currently on sale.
Karaoke with Kiki.
Is that Uncle Cracker?
I don't know. Who cares? Continue.
Shoot, I
oh
hope
my
so.
God.
Well, Billy Joel postponed last night's show at Madison Square Garden due to a viral infection, and the new date for that show will be June 2nd of 2023.
Was it last night's show or Sunday's show?
Last night.
Monday?
Yeah.
Okay.
The canceled show was set to be Joel's 132nd lifetime show there, but a viral infection is no fun, and you need to sleep that stuff off. Viral infections suck. Plain and simple. They're the worst because they take so long to go away. At least his team said why he canceled, since the norm lately is that it's a mysterious or short-term illness. You notice that? We just talked about that.
He's got the flu.
So at least he said something.
I gotta have
Well,
diarrhea.
viral infection is like the flu.
Go ahead.
Well, that's it for concert tour news.
That's it?
For concert tour news, I still have other news.
All right, continue.
Do you want me to?
No. So you threw that story? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading the comments here because I get distracted.
You know what I made tonight?
What do you need?
No, before we left, I made pork chop I put gravy on it.
That's what that's I have to go to the car and I have to go to the car.
Hold on a minute.
Is that what's in the Reynolds wrap in the car?
Yes. And I made, all right,
Oh
from
my God.
Bird's Eye in the frozen aisle section.
What, you made with bird food?
Market Basket.
Right?
Zucchini fries.
Zucchini fries.
So good.
That's good. Good.
So good.
Do you want me to go to the car and get it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Literally,
God,
I just put a little bit of olive oil,
I'll
baked
get it
them
in a
at
second.
350 for like, I don't know, half an hour. They don't
Right.
get really crispy because zucchini is kind of water-based, right?
Zucchini's good. What a
Try the zucchini fries in the frozen section by Bird's Eye.
So good.
I'm telling you, I
Yeah.
never had these before. They were really good.
So Rita made a comment a little while ago that she wants to know if I'm drinking eggnog. But you know what, Rita? I love eggnog. You can't drink too much of it because you get very full, but I've loved eggnog since I was a kid, right?
My dad used to what did he put in it?
Vodka?
Brandy or whiskey? No, it wasn't
Whiskey?
vodka. It was not vodka.
It was whiskey?
What do you or rum?
I don't know.
What do you put in eggnog?
Well, I don't
Help
know.
me.
You put it whatever you want. Rum is good.
I didn't have it.
Right.
I just drank eggnog.
Right.
Because I was a child, so I couldn't have alcohol.
So Scott
I didn't
Andrews
want it.
is asking for Christmas and is stocking a lot of money because next year he's going to see John Mellencamp in Boston. He's going to see John Mellencamp in Boston.
Oh,
the one and only
nice.
rock icon himself, Scott Andrews with John.
I would
Mellencamp.
think that would be a great show. I've never seen John Mellencamp.
Talk to the people here. Let me go out to the car. Hopefully I can let myself back in the building. Let me make sure I have my key. I'll be right back and get you a pork chop. Okay.
No, just the zucchini fries.
Oh my God. I thought you said pork chop.
I said I made one, but I can't eat that while I'm talking.
But
the zucchini fries.
Is it in that container in the car?
Yeah. Just the zucchini fries.
Are they in the same container or are they in different containers? Because it's kind of. Do I have a flashlight here?
Yeah, I have separate.
Okay, hang on.
I wouldn't put the pork and the
my
zucchini
God.
fries together.
Did you bring any forks with you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right
It's
back.
right there.
Oh my God, I don't know what you packed because I can't see. Continue, Kiki, and I'll be right back. I got to go to the car. Bye.
So if any of you are traveling this Christmas, pack a lunch because 113 million Americans are expected to be right by your side, whether it be on a plane, train, or automobile. It's a lot of people. Like a lot. More people, however, are driving rather than flying due to an increased cost of air travel. But if you want Aunt Bessie's fruitcake bad enough, you will do whatever it takes to get there, to get yourself some. Like you just, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter the cost. You're going to get her fruitcake. I don't like fruitcake. I've never liked fruitcake. My grandmother used to have fruitcake. I remember, I think I'm still scarred from it, to be quite honest. I mean, it was not good. And my grandmother made everything good. But fruitcake was was wrong. And it used to sit in the fridge for months. Why was that a thing? I don't know. But anyway, AAA said that there will be 3.6 more million people traveling this year compared to last. And this should be the third busiest travel year since 2000. It's crazy. We are still not at pre-shutdown levels, but we seem to be making a strong comeback. If you're traveling, make sure you have a couple of snacks in the pocket. And if you're not, less stress on you. No snacks needed. Yeah. So lots of people traveling this year. You know, everything's picking back up, which is a good thing. But a friend of mine just told me that traveling to Florida was like $800 one way. And normally a flight to Florida, like you could get it for $150 one way. Now it's $800. That's insane. Oh boy. Scott loves fruitcake. Well, that's good. And Horsey Girl said, I've had bourbon and eggnog and rum as well. It's not at the same time. Well, because you know why? You'll totally fall over. You'll totally just be tipsy. What do you got for me, bud? You got something? Do you have a napkin?
I thought I saw a snowflake.
No, you didn't. Did you?
I think it's just snow.
that's
I can't be
nice.
on camera.
Why?
Oh my God, it's so cold out there.
Thanks. So
Did you get enough of there?
Yeah, it's fine.
Right.
This is what
Let
they
me
look
go
like.
to-
They look like fries.
All right, I gotta go to the upper floor. Hi, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Well, thank you. Let me kiss you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can I have that kiss? Yeah.
Thank you.
It can be like those two couple always posting pictures of themselves and kissing and hugging.
Can you go away?
Right. I'll play my guitar next. Goodbye.
These are so good.
Oh, it's freezing out. I can't believe. I should have worn my gloves.
It's so cold.
I'll be back in a second.
Well, Nancy's saying hi to Al. Mark, he totally looked like the Gordon's fish. Is it Gordon's or Wait, ready? Remember the commercial? Trust the Gordon's fishermen. Remember that? Totally. My mom used to buy those fish sticks. And you could only eat them on a Friday. Like, you were never allowed to have a fish stick on a Saturday or Sunday. During the week, oh my gosh, no. It's just so good. I'm just telling you. I don't even need the fork. Why did I ask him to bring me a fork? That was silly.
Well, you said that you want a fork.
I know, but I shouldn't have. I'm sorry about that.
Kenny says, Merry Christmas, sugar. Says she's talking to me. That's pretty nice.
Good.
Oh, my God. I can't believe how cold it is out tonight. I don't think it's that cold, but I don't know. Maybe
Well, it is cold.
I think
But it's okay.
Let me look at the
They were outside.
Let me, what'd you say?
They were outside.
Well, it's not that bad in Jamestown. Well, it's 30 degrees here in Jamestown tonight, but it's cold.
Some people
Cold.
saying hi to you.
Oh, what's that again?
Some people saying hi to you.
Oh, they said hi to me?
And Candy, I hope you're doing okay. I love you.
No, I love Kenny too. I love everybody here.
Homemade eggnog? No way.
Oh, that'd be good. I gotta try that.
Sylvia said homemade eggnog is the best.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'll drink.
What she hates fruitcake. You know, let me tell you something. My mother was from God rest her soul, nice woman. She loved fruitcake because she was from Newfoundland, Canada, and that was a big thing in Newfoundland, Canada. They have fruitcake every year. We have fruitcake every Christmas, but I only like the fruitcake with the frosting on it because
frosting.
Oh my God, it was great.
Really?
The sugar. Oh my God, I was like, I get a high as a kid on sugar frosting. It was great. You know.
Al, do you used to make cookies with your mom?
No. So the fruitcake was really good. And
Did I upset you?
No, that didn't upset me. But I ate the cookies my mother made. But she used to make the best Christmas cookies. Oh my God.
What kind of cookies?
Sugar cookies.
Sorry.
The sugar cookies with the green sparkles on it, the red sparkles. And
so
everything.
they were probably, sugar cookies.
Sugar cookies, yeah.
Did she make chocolate chip?
I don't know. Not for Christmas time. She didn't. She made chocolate chip. I don't know. You can ask her next time you see her.
What's going on? Annie from Canada's here. Hi, Annie.
Annie from Canada. Oh, Canada. When's Canadian Christmas? I can't remember.
And Carol Jean said, my mom made fruitcake, but her carrot cake was the bomb. I love carrot cake. Oh, my God.
Yeah, carrot cake was good, too.
I love carrot
cake. But we had
carrot cake.
We had fruit cake every Christmas. In fact, our relatives in Newfoundland, Canada used to make fruit cakes and send them down here to the States in like cans, like they used to put them in these cans because it would preserve them, and because it take like 3 or 4 or 5 days to get here or whatever. And the fruitcakes from Newfoundland were great, right?
Really? In a can?
Well, they put them like in a I don't say a can. There's a container with a lid on them,
Cake in a can.
right? And my father used to get Christmas wrapping paper from all the vendors he used to do business with. But Christmas was a good time. It was great,
He gave them wrapping paper?
Well, yeah, and then
That's interesting.
Then every New Year's Eve, my parents just I don't
Here,
know.
have some wrapping paper.
Listen, I don't know why I'm getting on this kick because I'm talking about my parents, but I probably mentioned this before. But those of you who haven't heard me repeat myself, I'm going to tell you a little story. Every New Year's Eve, I used to take the tree down by myself because my parents used to go to New Year's Eve parties, and see the ball drop or whatever, be home by 12:30 or whatever. But I used to take the Christmas tree down all by myself every New Year's Eve. But I'm over it. But now I have a flock tree. As I asked you earlier, anybody out there on YouTube land, because if you're listening, you can't answer it. Have you ever had a flock tree? I mean, there's nothing like a flock tree, right? It's great, isn't it?
I'm lucky I had a tree.
Right. How's your fries?
I'm happy I had a tree.
I forgot you brought all this stuff down in the, what do you call it, Tupperware, Christmas?
I always bring a snack.
Can you show that container?
Yeah, I got these. Where'd I get these?
Right.
Oh, I got these at Market Basket, of course.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
They're cute.
They're cute.
I like them.
So we'll be doing shows from the Radio Ranch or whatever, but probably during the winter time we're going to do it for the Jamestown Press broadcast studio because there's nobody Holly down here in Jamestown. We like taking a drive once in a while. We enjoy it, don't we? We like getting out of the house, don't we?
It's good to get out.
It's good to get out. Anyway, talking about good to get out, it's time more for your classic rock raw.
What everyone has been waiting for patiently. Not that it mattered because you're all talking about Steve Perry anyway.
Oh my God!
And I don't even think anyone's listened to anything I've said tonight except for Candy and Scott and Mark. That's it. Because everybody has just been talking about Steve Perry, which is fine because we all love him so much. But Steve Perry, oh my gosh, insane. He made hearts go pitter patter just before Christmas as he himself announced the first Spotify fan what do you call it? The fan first, something like that. Spotify contest.
Right, Kiki. So what you're talking about here, I can play the clip that you're talking about.
All right, hold on one second.
Okay, go ahead.
So, and as I was so excited just at the fact that Steve Perry was, he had put out a video. I was that in itself, I was like, oh,
wow.
It's just before Christmas.
Oh
my gosh. Yay, Peppermint Perry's on. But then as he's talking,
yeah,
I'm like, wait a minute. I know Gina Thomas. I know her. And he announced what she won. So Al, go ahead. Can you play it?
To everyone, the winner of the Fans First Spotify contest is Gina Thomas from East Haven, Connecticut. Yes, Gina, you have won this plaque, which is really heavy, that I put together myself, of a sketch that I did of myself with a hat on. Politeness is amazing, isn't it? And then there's another sketch over here of me with my antlers, another amazing likeness, which is uncanny, I think. And the album cover, which actually is signed in gold, as you can see, but there is no album cover. It is a digital cover, but I printed out the digital version just for this particular plaque. So congratulations, Gina. And to all the Spotify Fan First members, thank you so much for participating. And happy holidays. And maybe this year, we can hold on to our love. Happy holidays.
That's so good, isn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Now you see this on Instagram last night, and it
was yesterday afternoon.
Yesterday
it was
afternoon,
like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
He had just posted it.
And then I says, "What the hell are you talking about?"
I'm sitting here going,
right,
Gina Thomas, Gina Thomas.
And then about 3 minutes afterwards, he posted it on Facebook, and like Gina Thomas. Now, if anybody listening for the first time or whatever, Gina Thomas is a great supporter of Kiki.fm and is part of Kiki Nation. Now, what does that mean? She loves Journey. She loves all the rock groups. And we've actually had the pleasure to meet her at a Steve Perry event a while back ago and actually got to see her in New Haven, Connecticut this past year, where she was so nice so nice to bring me a box of cannolis.
She did.
Cannolis.
Thank you, Candy.
And I shared them with John Payne and a couple other people. The cannolis, Gina's cannolis are great. So if you ever reach out to Gina, ask her how her cannolis is. But this is what a Christmas present for this girl.
Well, the cool thing is, so at the Steve Perry event, Mark McCullough was there as well. And she won, I believe, and Mark, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was 2 of Steve Perry. It was Silver Bells, the red and green, or she just got the red or just the green, and he signed it or them for her. She went up on stage with him.
Right.
And I don't know if she like rubbed his knee by accident.
Probably.
Like,
Whatever.
oh, I'm so sorry.
Right.
I love you. Like, I would have sat on his lap. I just would have said, listen, can I sit on your lap?
Well,
and he probably would have said, you know what? Not right now. If it was me.
Oh my
Gina,
God.
he probably would have let sit on.
Right. He probably would have.
So we get to meet her there. We actually I sat next to her at that really awesome event.
In the very back table.
Yep. And she's been, along for the ride ever since, which is so cool. So to actually know the person that won this magnanimous gift from Steve Perry, I think is so cool because she so deserves it. And again, I just think it's cool. We know who it is. I was blown away. Gina Thomas.
Yeah, but let me say this. And Steve Perry is awesome. His voice is
He's so wonderful.
When does he ever reach out to somebody personally? He made this video just for Gina.
I know.
Gina Thomas from New Haven, Connecticut. My best friend in the world. She's great. She deserves it more than you know. And it made her Christmas. It made her life complete. I mean, it was. We still can't believe it. We're so excited for her, and she's very blessed, and we're very blessed to have Steve Perry do what he does. It's just fabulous, fabulous.
And to know Gina, we're blessed to know Gina as well. And I'm so happy for her. But in Steve's message, did you notice it? What did he say at the end? I have it written here. He wrote, no, I wrote it down, but he said, wait a minute, hold on. Hold the phone. He said, and I love how he spoke. You know what I mean? He was very calm. Not like me. I'd be all excited. I mean, like, but he's not like that at all. Let
me play the end.
Wait, no, I want to say it.
Okay, go ahead.
So Steve went on to congratulate everybody, and he wished everyone a happy holiday. And then he ended by saying, maybe this year, we can hold on to our love. Hold on to our love. And then he gave, he breathed.
What the hell? You
a breath at the end.
He did not do a breath.
Yes, he did. Oh, Peppermint Perry totally breathed.
Okay, stop.
Yeah, go ahead.
Stop.
Let's analyze.
Gina, and to all the Spotify Fan First members, thank you so much for participating. And happy holidays. And
listen,
maybe this year, we can hold on to our love. Happy holiday.
Oh my God.
Wait, ready?
He's having a problem breathing.
Hold on a minute.
What?
He went.
He was taking a breath between words.
Nope.
He wasn't doing anything weird. No, he was catching a breath.
Nope.
Oh my God, Kiki, stop making something out of this.
Because he loves us.
Oh my God, you guys are sick.
I don't care. Okay. I don't care. Peppermint Perry.
All right.
Is all about breathing. Maybe this year. It's all about.
No, my God, he knows how to work the microphone.
Oh, he worked.
And he worked it.
He had me.
But He
had me. At maybe this year.
No,
maybe
Scott, he
this year.
doesn't have asthma. He's fine. but listen, the thing is that he's in his studio. He's like me. I don't know the guy personally, but all the wires and everything else, he hasn't cleaned that studio in a long time. But it's great.
Let's think about what he said at the end. Maybe this year, isn't
that a lyric from one of his songs?
We can hold on to our love.
Hold our love. Oh my God. Kiki, you just ruined it for everybody. You sound like sound like Lorch from the Addams Family.
Like
what
literally.
What the hell's the matter with you?
Don't you want Peppermint Perry to breathe it into?
Stop it!
Into your ear?
No, I don't want a Peppermint Patty to breathe into my ear.
Peppermint Perry.
What do they say? Peppermint
Patty.
Patty, whatever the hell.
Mark said he had Kiki at.
Oh my God! Stop it.
He did that.
Say
You
it.
know he did it. Everybody
right.
knows. They just don't want to say
But
it.
we very happy for Gina Thomas, the winner, and the beautiful contest, and she wins the big thing that Steve Perry put together for her, and the digital album or whatever, and he signed it in gold, and she'll cherish that forever.
So can I just say something?
Go ahead. You're
You know
going to
what,
anyway.
You know what Vivian said?
What did Vivian say?
Kiki, I'm all about the breathing too.
Oh my God!
Thank you. You guys go listen to that over and over again, and at the end,
Right. Yeah, but you know what?
maybe
He's
this
great.
year,
But you know,
Maybe this year.
he's reaching out to people, and you know that's what
we
it's all
can
about.
hold
We gotta have
on
it.
to our love.
Oh my God!
Wait, no. Look,
Kiki,
we can hold on to
you
our
don't
love.
breathe very good. No, Kiki, you sound like a dragon or something. You sound like a weird person. No, it doesn't sound normal. You sound like you should be in a zoo. What the hell's
No,
the
it's. I thought it was very seductive. I thought it was
seductive.
very, very.
This is a family radio show. What do you mean seductive?
It was very
No.
seductive.
But Steve, he is very seductive on stage, right? Right.
No,
Right.
well, back in the 70s and 80s, he was,
Yeah.
you know,
And you-
honestly, I gotta
all right.
tell you, whenever I go back and look at those old videos,
Old videos. over and
dude,
over
how did
again.
he get those pants off?
Oh, I don't know. He never did.
I mean,
left
you
them
could get
for
them
days.
on.
Right.
How did he get
Right.
them off?
Right.
They were that tight.
And Carol Jean said Dean's always breathing heavy too. But have you seen Dean in the group that he's with right now? He does a fabulous
Revolution
job.
Saints.
Oh my God, it's fantastic.
I hope they go on tour.
Right. Breathing tips will kick it out.
Do you think they'll go on tour?
I don't know. Maybe they could.
I don't know. I hope so.
we're
I think that would be
We're
awesome.
playing the Revolution Saints song on Kiki.fm.
No, you can't do that for them.
Well, you know what? I'll do it for anybody. Anybody who wants me to do it, I'll do it for
Oh
them.
gosh,
What
you sound
God?
like a girl man.
I sound like a what?
You sound like a girl man.
What's a girl man? What's a
That's
girl
what you
man
sound
doing?
like.
I sound like a girl man?
Because you're like, oh, what you want?
What is? I don't sound like a girl, do I?
Well, kind of.
Right?
I'm being honest.
Oh, talking about sounding like a girl. It's now time for more of your classic rock.
But I don't have any more.
That's it? Oh, I thought you were going to do another story.
I did 500 of them.
Oh, you
tonight.
did?
It
Oh,
took me
okay.
4 days to write.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Not that anyone cares.
No,
Everybody just cares about Steve Perry.
No, by whatever.
But you know what? I'll just have another zucchini fry.
Right. But
The
what?
pants.
The
I
pants.
know,
Oh my
right?
God, my pants. So what was I going to say? Oh, I know what I was
I
gonna-
don't think Steve.
we have to
smoked. I don't think Steve
we have
Perry
to
smoked.
thank Michelle for doing the broadcast on Friday night.
It was so fun.
It was so fun, and so many kids listened and everything else. We had like 30 some odd kids on. It was great. And again, my apologies for not getting everybody on, but it was fabulous. All the kids telling the stories and what they wanted for. It's amazing what these kids want for Christmas, right? And Santa was pushing out the gift cards and money. Like he doesn't want to put any presents in his sleigh. He just wants to give gift cards and money. You know.
He's like, what about some cards and money?
I can imagine what the parents are going like, oh my God, shut the Santa up, will you?
And there were a couple of kids like,
Yeah, mommy, I don't want a Bobby doll.
That's the
I
best.
want money. I want money, honey. You know, oh my God, I can buy anything I want. Well, that is great. You know, it was really nice of Santa to do that, and the kids had a great time. But you know, then we had the adult Christmas hour with Santa on right afterwards, which was fun too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what? It was a fun show. You guys can go back and watch it.
really?
And of course.
Yeah, okay.
Of course.
How
And
did-
I gotta get the Marie Osmond interview up. That was really awesome. She's just amazing.
But we played it live on Friday night at
We
6
did.
o'clock. A lot of people listening across the nation, and thank you for listening to Kiki.fm. And Maria Osmond is fabulous.
Class act.
Class act by far. She's a class act.
You know what? Steve Perry is too.
Yeah, what?
Oh
my God.
excuse me.
No, that's fine. But it's enough to say. We're talking about Maria
Not
Osmond.
really.
What?
Because he is a class act.
Yes,
as well.
he is. I said that 5 times
I
already.
don't care.
You know,
I'm saying it
okay,
because I
good.
didn't say it.
but I
yet.
just said Maria Osmond's a class act, and
I
Santa's a
know I
class
love
act.
her.
You know,
And let me tell you
Michelle did a
something.
great job Friday too. She's a class act.
Michelle
Michelle,
has really got it going. Like she's all about it now.
right?
I think she wants to be here full time.
Well, maybe we'll give her a job.
I do.
Right?
Can't pay her,
No,
but
you can pay.
but
us
she can
Give
come
her
along.
make a cookie for her or whatever.
She can make her
Right?
own cookies.
We can
She
do a
makes
body. We
fabulous
can do
cookies.
a body deal. You know, you can.
I wonder what we would barter though. I could
give
dog sit.
Michelle some of my cookies. She could give me some of her
Oh,
cookies.
here we go.
We can
with the
exchange cookies.
with the cookie.
How about a cookie
innuendos.
swap, right? What does everybody like to make for Christmas? I mean, what is everybody's favorite food they enjoy on Christmas time? I mean, is it cookies? Is it now? Do
Cookies.
people
For
still
me, it's the cookies.
do people still have hams on Christmas?
Yep, I'm gonna have a ham.
You are?
I am. That's going to be part of the
Th-
repertoire.
but that's the one thing I didn't care for at Christmas time.
Why?
No, I like ham.
Here's the thing, right? I could make a lasagna, but Michelle's going to make it the next day. Why am I going to make a lasagna?
No. Let me listen. My mom, I love my mom, but she used to make the worst hams in the world because she used to buy those canned hams. You buy ham in a can. You don't buy ham in a can, do you?
No.
Well, she
Oh
used
my gosh, with the roll top metal
Oh my god!
thing.
Oh my god! It was awful.
And then the key used to break.
And that's probably why I have high blood pressure because it's full of sodium. And like,
No, my mother never.
Have some canned ham.
We didn't have those.
You know, and then she'd get really decorative and put like a couple of pineapples on it.
Oh my gosh, you could have put pineapple
on
ham.
Oh my god! This is good. Finish your ham, okay?
You got to put pineapple on ham.
Finish your spinach.
That's important.
And if you finish your ham and your spinach, you get some Christmas cookies. Yay.
So Peter Baker makes butter sugar cookies.
Oh my god, those are great.
Yeah,
I want to go to Peter Baker's house.
Those are really good. And Carol Jean said spam.
Spam? Yeah.
Janice said Perry Christmas candy.
Right.
Right. He could do so many things, but he probably he just doesn't feel like it.
But people love to cook for Christmas, don't they? They all
raisin sauce on ham, Scott said.
Wow, I haven't had that.
You know, I have heard of that. I have never made that.
That. My mother made that one year. With a lousy canned ham. It was good. But the thing, Scott, I'll share this with you. Don't tell anybody. Scott, I'll tell this to you, but don't tell anybody. The raisin sauce I love. The ham sucked, but I ate all the raisin sauce. It was delicious.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was probably a Boston thing because I was originally from Boston.
Here's the thing.
Boston.
If you like canned ham, rock on.
Canned ham.
And spam is a big deal.
Spam
like,
ham.
I think there was a run on spam a couple of years ago.
But, when the rock group came out, Canned Heat, I thought they were called Canned Ham, but it's Canned Heat. Canned Heat.
You're so silly.
And rock music. Those were the good days, right? We used to play the Doors and all that good stuff, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Janis Joplin.
These are the good days, though.
Oh my God, it was great.
These are the good days.
These are good days because I got a flock tree, and my flock tree looks freaking awesome.
It does look
my
really
freaking
good.
flock tree is freaking awesome.
You got to take a picture and put it on Kiki.fm.
I'll do that right tomorrow because
you got to do it.
It's very dark out today. We got a little drive, not too far a drive home, but it'll be fun, and we can sing around the Christmas tree on Christmas Eve with people, and we can recite to us the night before Christmas and all through the house.
I think that's a good idea. We're going to read a story.
Right.
Since we're all going to be in our PJs.
No, what night is Christmas? Saturday?
Saturday. Christmas Eve is Saturday.
So we're not going to be on a Friday night. We got too much going on.
Right.
I hope you don't mind that, people, but
they don't mind.
So I'm going to tell you something, and I wasn't going to say this, but I'm going to tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
We play classic rock and Christmas classics, but starting on Christmas Eve, we're going to play nothing but Christmas music. Okay. And hopefully you all enjoy it. And the Christmas shout outs. And I want to thank everybody for the Christmas shout outs this year. It's been really, really nice of you.
Keep them going.
Reach out and reach out to all of Kiki Nation. And so starting at Christmas Eve, probably like around noontime, maybe I'll say it's out in the morning, play nothing but Christmas music until Christmas. And then after Christmas music, no more Christmas music till next year, which will be fine. So anyway, but we're very excited to be in our new studio, a Jamestown Press broadcast studio here in Jamestown, Rhode Island. We thank you to Robert, all the clan down there, to Tim, Beth, who's a very nice lady who puts all the production together. Also to Ryan Gibbs and Veronica, who are reporters there. Columnist Roger does a great job. Andrea does a great job with the camera. She's very passionate for what she does. Also, hello and Merry Christmas to Kate, the bookkeeper, also the one who's responsible for all the sales there, Pat, who does a great job. Also, the copy editor, Ed. So thanks to all the Jamestown Press group down there, down at Jamestown Press, because they're all in the beds right now, probably sleeping. But if you get a chance to come on down to Jamestown, it's a beautiful place. Come during the Christmas season, but most of all, come during the spring, summer, and fall. You'll love it. So really enjoy being here at the Jamestown broadcast studio tonight, and thank you for your support.
And saying hi to Maureen. Thank you for stopping in during your hectic time.
Did she win something last week?
She did. We need your address, Maureen. I don't have the thing yet. I haven't been sent the piece from.
So Maureen, if you can reach out to us on the website, Maureen, I know you listen.
That'd be awesome.
Let me say this, Kiki, so she can hear me. Kiki.fm, go to the webpage, www.kiki.fm. On the contact page, just put your name there. I know who you are, your address, and don't worry, and your phone number, and I'll call you at 3:00 in the morning. Or reach out to us on the Facebook page at Kiki.fm. And when we get that piece that we're going to send you, we'll send it over there to you. And thank you to everybody who's been gracious enough to send gifts to us. You don't have to do that. But you know what? We really appreciate it. It means so much to us. It really does, because it makes us feel like it's worth doing, right?
Yes. And hello, Gina, but we are ready to sign off. So
Wait,
everybody
wait. Is Gina here?
Gina is here.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, hang on. I'll be right back. Hang on.
All right.
My God.
I'm going to have a fry.
You have a fry while
I'm going to have a zucchini fry.
Oh, my God.
They're not real fries.
Oh, my God.
They're healthy fries. So hold on, kids, because we got the winner of the Steve Perry Big Kahuna here. I mean, it's a kahuna. Like, literally, it's such a huge prize that Gina's going to have to post where she puts it in her house. And we got to see it. We got to see it all decored. I got to ask her a question. I got to ask her a few questions, actually. I mean, this is exciting. Kathy said Etta is being a bad kitty. I'm really sorry. What is she doing? I can't imagine. You guys are so cute. I love you guys. You're so nice. Nancy said, I want Gina's autograph. I'm sure she'll give it to you. I don't think it'll be a problem. Right? I don't know how people registered.
So I want everybody to bring everybody over to the channel right now and also to Kiki.fm. And you had the pleasure to talk to the one and only. I feel like I need her autograph now. Gina Thomas. Hello, Gina.
Hi, everyone.
All right.
Hi, Kiki Nation.
Gina, first of all, oh my God. Oh my God. All right. So here we go. We're gonna go all the way back to the beginning.
Yes.
First of all, Maureen was asking, and I was curious about this too. How did you even was there a I didn't even hear about the contest.
Yeah, so there was an announcement on Steve Perry's Facebook page. It's really not him, but it's somebody,
right, legit
that kind of follows or monitors it. I'm also subscribed to Spotify.
Okay.
We have a family plan. That's where we get all our music and whatnot. And I listen, I create channels and, all sorts of playlists and stuff. So it was also posted there that he was one of these artists doing this very special giveaway. And they do that on Spotify from time to time.
Really? Oh, so it was because I didn't see anything posted about that. Yes. So this had nothing to do with if you purchased a sketch.
No, it did. It did. So that was the key. So on Spotify, they had a promotion that they were selling these one of a kind little posters of his two little doodles.
Yep.
His self-portraits.
Yeah.
And everybody who bought one of the posters was entered into a drawing for the big grand prize.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So that's, so you didn't even have to know about it. You just bought the poster and you were entered. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. They explained it on the,
Okay,
if you open the link, if you click the link that was on his Facebook page, it brought you over to Spotify. And that's where you were able to go ahead and buy the poster and, anybody who bought it got entered to win.
Cool. All right. Now, what happened? And tell us the day you found out, and did you fall on the floor? Did you pass out or hyperventilate?
I got an email, and I'm pretty good about checking my personal emails daily because I actually was waiting for something important to come. So all of a sudden, I'm like, who is this guy? When you get so much crap, and I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm looking at it, and I probably read it 3 or 4 times. I got the email Thursday afternoon, and it was a guy that was connected to Fantasy Records, which I guess is the record label who does all of his marketing, whatnot.
Yeah.
And he said, hi, Gina, congratulations. You were the winner of the, Steve Perry limited artwork thing. And my husband had just walked in the door, and my mouth is on the floor. I'm talking nonstop. And then I just stopped talking. He's like, what's the matter with you? You stopped talking. I said, I got an email saying I won the Steve Perry prize. He's like, you did not. I'm like, I did. And he's like, make sure it's not a scam. And I'm looking and I'm like, doesn't look like a scam. And I had 24 hours to basically respond, because if I didn't respond, then they pick somebody else. So I replied right away. I'm like, it's me. I want it. Yes.
Give it to me.
That's what I said. And then within a couple of minutes, congratulations. We want to verify your address. We're going to be shipping it out. But please don't say anything. He's like, you can't post it anywhere. You can't. Steve is going to make the announcement on Friday, because that's what it said. Friday they were going to announce the winner. So I had to be quiet, which for me is difficult. Couldn't tell a soul. I was listening to you Friday night, and I was like bursting at the seams. Couldn't say anything. So nothing came out Friday, and nothing came out Saturday, and nothing came out Sunday. And I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? Then finally yesterday, here it comes, bang. And then I'm getting text messages. My buddy Kurt Andrews said, oh my God, the Gina Thomas from East Haven. I'm like, Kurt, what are you talking about? And I had to play stupid.
Oh, oh my God, you kidding me?
And so when I emailed David, because now I got to try to get a shout out in there. So I emailed David back and I was asking questions and I'm like, is Steve going to make a video? Is he going to say my name? Just let him know I'm a loyal fan and I'm part of the Journey Junkies and, part of Kiki Nation. I tried to get you guys a shout out, but
well, thank you. That wasn't going to happen.
He didn't, I got Gina Thomas from East Haven.
Oh, did you die though?
I died. I died and I came back to life. Yep. I'm still kind of in shock. It's been a tough, crazy year for me.
Yeah.
And, I'm just like, I never win anything. I buy lottery tickets, raffle tickets.
Gina, you won the Steve Perry single at the event and you sat next to him and touched him.
Well, yeah. My husband bought, I don't know, like $100 in raffle tickets. I don't even remember.
But still.
He bought some and I bought some and then he went and bought more.
But still, you won.
He's like, she's got to have this record. So they, said, okay, this is a winning number. And I won and I got to go up. He was seated at the front of the stage there. And I got to go up and he signed it to me right there. And I kind of, touched his arm and, I think I was just crying and, trying to hold it together and just the biggest smile on my face.
Did you
And then at the end, when we were all kind of the last table to get called to go meet him and get our pictures taken, I brought my little 45 and I'm holding it up and I'm like, again, big stupid smile across my face. And, I think I told him I loved him and how much he meant to me and his music. And that was it.
All right. When you touched his arm, did you pet it?
I'm still like over the moon, Kiki. It is like a whirlwind. I got to find somewhere to put this thing.
Well, you better start clearing a spot now because it looks pretty big.
And it's heavy too. I'm like, oh my God, I got to get some type of bracket support. Like it's got to go somewhere really good.
I would hire a couple of security guards, to be quite honest.
Well, yeah, I'm like now, and I work from home, so I'm like, I need a tracking number. Like I'm going to be following this. Like I got to make sure I don't go anywhere. He just gave me a shout out in East Haven. Like I don't want anybody finding me.
No,
being on the lookout for my stuff.
I know, right? You need to sign. I'm sure they're going to make you sign for that.
No, I'm sure. And I got a little guard dog, Spencer, my little guard dog, wiener dog. He'll be in the front window.
Oh,
scare off any trespassers.
Yeah, Spencer will take care of it. I mean, just that. So you're going to have this big, beautiful piece of art from Steve Perry, and you have the video, and you have the experience of being able to have met him not too long ago, and I mean, really, to say that you are truly blessed and in more ways, even going beyond that from what you've been through this year, you are so blessed, and it couldn't have happened to a nicer person, Gina.
And everybody that's known me, whether it's new friends, old friends, people from they're like, it couldn't have gone to like a bigger family. She's one of his biggest fans. Like, of course you had to win. It had to go to you. And remember that fateful day in Providence, I met two more superstars besides Steve Perry.
Who would that be?
That would be you and him.
Oh, stop it.
Me? You want my autograph? Okay.
Yes. On the cannoli box.
Okay, good. Gina, can I say one thing to you?
Yes.
I love your cannolis.
Oh, guys, I love you too.
No, I said I love your cannolis. I didn't say.
Oh, my cannolis.
Yeah, I love your cannolis.
They're not really my cannolis, but they're Lucibello's cannolis.
Okay, they're really nice.
And you know what? Maureen Fuller was there too. So, Maureen, did you even meet Gina? She was at that event as well.
Yes, and Mark was there, and like I didn't know Mark. I knew there was a crazy guy getting like, he had all the, the signatures and the tattoos, and I'm like, really? Did you hear that story? So, there were people that were there that we never got to meet and until kind of later, and now again, we've all come together. It's like a full circle moment, which
Isn't
is
that
wonderful.
friggin' awesome? Like, it's just
Freaking awesome.
It's freaking awesome. And it's, you know, and
I'm just glad I got to chat with you guys tonight. I snuck in after my meeting, which
oh,
is
thank
exciting
goodness.
because I'm so happy.
I'm glad too, because Mark was reaching out to me earlier today and I didn't want to answer him because I'm like, I don't think it's going to happen, you know, but we're really glad you were here, and just to be able to tell everybody about it and how you felt, and just, oh gosh,
Just
like,
magical. I'm still, like I said, I got to pinch myself, you know, and I just think back to, like, you know, my very first, like, early, I was this like young girl, and kind of where it began, and, like, you know, what his music and just everything means to, you know, to me, and those songs, and they resonate, and, you know, the soundtrack to our lives, and, you know, and he was a huge part of that to me, and probably so many other people that are out there. So
he's got to be the tippity top of the musical iceberg, along with Lou
Absolutely.
Graham. And there's
Absolutely.
a few others too, but you know, it's just he seems like such a nice person, and
Mhm.
you know, it's awesome that he is out, you know, whenever he comes out, we all got to talk about it, but it's nice when he pops out in the open and he connects with his fans. And I thought it was really, really awesome that he did that video specifically for you. That's because
Oh my gosh,
you
just
know
the
what?
shout out, and I'm like,
Here's the
I
thing. They could have just put a post out, but he took the time to
mhm,
show what you're getting
mhm.
and to say your name. I just think that's so classy. I love it.
It is, and again, not too. I mean, you know, not too many people do. They'll have other little giveaways or whatnot on Spotify. It's a T-shirt, but it was personalized
Yep.
and just so special. And it's like, if you couldn't love him anymore, you
Oh,
just loved him even more
I got the chilly
because of that.
willies right
So.
now. I can't. I was so
Ah!
Gina, I was screaming for you.
I heard you
Literally,
from here.
I was like, what is wrong with you? When I told him, he could not even believe it. He goes, no, the Gina Thomas. Yes. It's like- I mean, all right. So here's the next step.
Yes.
You have to, maybe you could do a little video, an unboxing of it, and show
Oh
us.
yeah, yeah. Oh, I have to send them a picture of me holding this.
Yay.
So that's going to come. But I will absolutely. I've got a great Steve Perry shirt, and I've got, like, my little hat, and I'll get everything
Good.
cropped in the
Good.
photo,
Good.
and then I will do the whole unboxing. I'll do a video, and I'll make
Good.
sure it gets where it needs to get.
Awesome.
Yes.
And then after that, Gina, then we have to see where you put it. Like,
Well,
where's
I
it
mean,
going?
yeah, my husband's like, you're going to take out like a road show? I'm like, no, it's not leaving the house. You kidding?
No.
No,
I
no,
wouldn't.
absolutely. I'll take a picture. I'll do like a big unveiling. I'll get like a sheet over it. My husband's like, well, maybe you could set it up in the office, like right above
I know.
your desk. And I'm like, oh, there's some space. Yep.
I think that's awesome, because then you can just look at it all the
I
time.
could just like look up. I can have like a crap day at work, and I could just be like, oh, there it is.
There's my peppermint Perry. Well, Gina, thank you so much. Congratulations. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Everybody
I know
too.
you do. And I meant what I said before. It was, that day was like magical
It
for
was.
the obvious reason I was there. But then it became kind of more magical because I met the two of you. And, you know, again, I'm speaking for myself and probably so many others. You guys are terrific. You're so damn good at what you do, bringing people together, making us laugh and smile and not take ourselves so seriously. And, you know, that means so much, especially in this crazy world that we've been living in past couple of years. So just keep doing what you're doing, and we all love you.
Thank you for those very kind words. And we respect and adore you and admire each and every one of you. And literally the comments have just lit up. Everybody has been saying congratulations to you. And really, everybody is so truly, truly happy for you, Gina.
Yes.
I can't. Like, I'm so excited for you. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see you get it. You have to document it. I know you're going to. I know you said you're going to, but I can't wait to see that.
Absolutely. I'll get it out there. I promise.
Yay. Well, thank you for calling in. I'm so glad you got done with your meeting. Thank you.
I'm so glad you kind of stuck around a little bit just to chat with me.
I know.
Thank you guys, and Merry Christmas to you and your family and everybody out in Kiki Nation. I love all of you guys, and please be safe, okay?
And same back to you, Gina. We love you
All right,
so
big
much.
kiss. Mwah.
Mwah. Merry Christmas. Love
Bye,
you, Gina.
guys.
Bye. I can't.
Oh my God.
Oh my. Like, listen.
Wow.
Listen.
Wow.
It couldn't go to a nicer person.
But
It could
that's
not go
what-
to a nicer person.
That's what Christmas is all about. That girl's dream came true. Merry Christmas, Gina Thomas.
And Merry Christmas to all of you. Yes, we will not be here on Friday night. We're going to do something fun. Al and I, maybe I'll videotape it if he lets me.
No,
but
you're not going to
we'll see.
videotape it. No, we're not going to
We'll
videotape
see.
it.
And you
Listen,
know what? You
I
never
got
know.
stuff to do.
You
I
never
gotta-
know. I may
Oh my
pop
God.
on for like
Oh
an
my God.
impromptu
Why? You can't do this.
during the day,
we're not gonna-
Saturday,
we're not
while
gonna
I'm
do that.
preparing for my big fat pajama party.
Oh my
You
God.
never know.
Oh my God. Nobody's going to watch it.
But we're not going to be here Friday night.
Thank God.
We're just not.
No.
Because we have to go. We have so much to do. Like, I literally cleaned one section of my house today. I'm like, I have a lot more
I know.
sections to go.
Right.
My house is not big,
But
but there's always something to do.
and thank you for watching us tonight. Not too many technical snafus tonight in the new studio, the Jamestown Broadcast Studio, Jamestown Press Broadcast Studio. We enjoyed it tonight. We enjoyed all your company here, but most of all, we love each and every one of you, even you, Scott.
And Dee Dee, welcome. Welcome to all of the new listeners and viewers tonight, too. We appreciate you so much. And hopefully you come back. We would love to see you back here.
Gee.
Thank you to all of you who have been with us from the beginning, the middle, and today.
And thank you, Mark, for being technical engineer.
Yes, thank you.
He's
Thank you,
helping
Mark.
me with this technical stuff because I don't know what the hell I'm doing half the time. but we thank you from the bottom of our heart. But thanks to Candy. And if I don't mention your name, Carol Jean, if I don't, Nancy, I could go on, Roberta and Sandra. I love Sandra, by the way. But we thank
Nancy.
each and every one of you. I said
Lucia,
Nancy. Oh my God.
Graham,
and Patty.
Maureen,
oh my
Patty,
God. Okay, whatever.
Richard.
But thank you for your support and
Scott.
thanks to each and every one of you.
And oh my gosh, I feel like I know I didn't say everybody, but we love you guys so much. And again, we hope that you have an amazing, amazing Christmas. Whatever you're doing that day, whatever it is, whatever it may be, you're by yourself, you're with a friend, you're with family. Be safe, be happy, be healthy, and just live in the moment. Do something great for yourself because you deserve it. Each and every single one of you deserve all of the happiness and the health that life has to offer. So take that minute, take a deep breath. That's what we're going to do. This coming week, we're just going to take a breath. And, Al and I are going to enjoy each other, enjoy our family and our friends. And I'm very excited. And I'm excited for all of you. Again, we love you guys. We do. Thank you for your support from the bottom of our hearts. Truly, truly. We love you guys. Remember to be kind to everyone because you never, ever know what that next person is going through. And maybe just that one hello or how you doing today to a complete stranger may turn their day around. You never, ever know. Stay strong. And most importantly, turn the music up super loud. You know why? Because it's the thing to do. And always remember to always, always, always keep rocking. Guys, we will see you very, very soon. Merry Christmas. And we love you. Thank you and good night.
You're listening